Audio jungle? What do you mean audio jungle? I didn't hear any audio jungle. You ever like watch a YouTube video and then you like hear the audio jungle in the background and you're just like, oh my god, what a cheapskate. There we go. Chili without beans is bean sauce. Hold on, wait a minute. wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I make... Hold on. Blocked terms and phrases. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Added a blocked word. I probably will remove that blocked term because it's kind of stupid. But now there's no more spamming. I blocked the beans. No more. Get blocked, beans. Yeah, you can't just like. Oh, you fucking. God damn it. Hello, chat. How's it going? Block chili. See, chat. I'm not gonna. I have another outfit here. I have the outfit that I got last stream. I'm gonna put this on. So I'm not gonna spend the whole stream like this. I just figured I would show off my like cozy boy motor outfit because I feel like it's pretty on point. I think. I'm wearing. First of all, this is the most Midwestern like outfit you could wear. Cause like this is a very Midwestern thing to wear like jeans over fucking sweatpants, but I do it because it's comfortable. See, chat. I have like okay. Hold on. See, look at this, chat. We got the boyfriend's jacket that I'm wearing, cause you know you gotta steal the boyfriend's jacket. And I got the boyfriend's jeans, which I got here, that I'm wearing. And this is what I've been wearing to like Walmart. This has been the Astra experience. See, chat, what you don't know, what you don't know, chat, is that I'm wearing sweatpants underneath. So. Astra? What do you mean Astra? You can't even see my ass. These jeans are so oversized. That's getting dressed up for Walmart. Yeah, it is pretty great. But look at this shirt. I did find this shirt at Walmart. Look at this shirt. It's like a fucking cool Batman shirt. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that Batman shirt. Anyway, chat. My Batman, I see titty. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna switch things up here. Anyway, those sweats look like PJs. Yeah, that's what I meant. When I said sweats, I meant PJs because they're the same thing to me. I really don't know what the difference is between sweatpants and PJs is. I really don't. Same thing. Same exact fucking thing. I have no idea why people claim there's a difference when there is clearly not. This shirt is nice. Yeah. Anyway, getting the long johns. I don't like long johns. They're too, they're not cozy. They're too, like, this is to keep you warm in the winter. Yeah, it's like, that's not fuzzy. That's not, like, cozy, you know? I like things that are cozy, a little bit looser, not gonna take to the skin, you know what I mean? Alright, chat. I'm gonna leave you with Puck for a second. Cause I have to go lock the door. And I'm gonna go put on, the outfit. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. But I'll be right back, chat. Just keep an eye on the cat. Puck will keep an eye on you. Wait. No. Where the fuck is the edit? Properties. Oh, there we go. Putting on dress. Here's a Puck in the meantime. No, where's the air? It's air. It's good enough. It's good enough. It's alright. Alright, Puck, take care of them for a second. I'll be right back, chat. Chat. Look at this little stinker. Look at this little stinker. Anyway, look, chat. Come on. Alright, chat. What do you think? Wait a minute, I gotta get this. Wait, no. Okay. What do you think, chat? I don't know. It's. I don't know what's going on here with the next thing. But I like the apron. The apron's a nice touch. I don't know if this, like, whatever's going on here is working, but, like, overall, it's pretty good, I think, you know? Let's give it a 1 through skirt spin. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, then that could be dangerous. See, if I did that with too much velocity, that'd be very bad. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. Really, chat. This is wait, what happened? Banned for the clothes he wore, so Twitch says. I'm sorry, Moogie, but I want to sit down. And you were blocking my sit-down capabilities. Damn. Why did my eye look so red? Fuck. Oh, don't fall over camera. Oh. Oh, there we go. Here's the movie. Look at that cat. Robbed of her throne. I know. How will she ever cope? Or how will she move on? Sure, more cat. So wait a minute. Femboy UK got banned? That sucks, dude. How long is the ban? Is it like a, is it just like a 3-day, or is it like a more serious thing? Oh. Don't chew on my fingers. Yeah. Second ban, so I don't know. What are you doing? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, every time I looked at Femboy UK's stream, they were pushing the envelope just a tiny bit. I mean... I don't know, and that's kind of weird though with Twitch's new guidelines. Like, I guess they rolled those back because everybody was like immediately showing like boobs on stream. But like, it seemed like they were trying to relax the rules there for a second. But it's like, I guess not. I swear Femboy UK has been temporarily banned so many times. He wore a bunny outfit. How bad was the bunny outfit, chat? Was it like the one I wore before? Am I not allowed to wear bunny outfits on stream anymore? Oh, what is this image? Inappropriate attire. Featuring someone that's wearing a Speedo or a bikini while cooking. Examples of violative conduct include, but are not limited to, someone wearing Speedo or bikini while cooking, someone that is intentionally exposing clear, visible bulges or outlines in their genitals, using an augmented reality avatar that has insufficient coverage. My god, the fact that that has to be added is the funniest thing ever. Why do we need to, like, add a clause for, you can't stream naked VTubers? Naked VTubers, that means that there at some point was a problem that VTubers were too scantily clad. This is just, where do you get your hentai? Twitch! Relax the rules for people who can't, who can Twitch money, and relax the rules to people, yeah. VTubers suck, they do suck. Most, like, if you look up Femboy in the tags, 90% of what you'll get is VTubers. Every time. Just VTubers. Moogie. I need to, like, hold on, I need to, like, back up so I can get more of my face in the shot. And I can also get more Moogie. There we go, chat. Ugh. Damn, I like... fuck, dude. I need to, like... pet the Moog. I am petting the Moog. I'm trying to pet the Moog. Nope. I cannot find an angle that's gonna work for my face here. What's up, villain petting cat vibes? Yes. Hold on, let me do something like that. That works. What? Ooh. There we go, chat. So now if I just like cover my face with the microphone, now we're looking good. See, this is it, chat. This is the angle. Got any spandex? I don't know. Spandex, are those, no, I don't think so. I don't think I do. Some streamers wear bikini all the time, and they aren't banned because they are bringing in money for Twitch. Well, yeah, I mean, you look at Amaranth. I don't think Fanboy UK ever got to, like, Amaranth levels, like, you know, completely. But, you know, it's like, shit, man. Where's my evil plan? My evil plan is to get an orchiectomy and ship it into space, where it will be cloned and it will become the most powerful femboy of all time. It will be grand. There's spandex for lifting weights. Side effect is a great looking ass. Actually, I think I have some things that are like spandex, but I'm not sure if I have like actual spandex. Okay, whatever is going on with my hair. Okay, I need to change this. There we go. That looks better. I don't know whatever that was doing to my head, but that was not good. We also plan to make a bean emote. How was my day, Astra? Well, I mean, I'm pretty like uneventful. Like Jizzy is like getting off work now at like 6 on a lot of days, and it's like kind of fucking with my like schedule. Like yesterday I was like, you know, we had gotten like a piece of furniture from Goodwill for like $20 because it was like really nice. Like it's one of those big like cabinets that we can put shit in, because we need like shit to put shit in. We don't have any like furniture, so we're getting that. But like he got off at 5 yesterday, so I got off at 5, and then we only had like an hour to do all of that stuff. And I was like, oh shit, this ain't gonna work. And then like today he got off at 6, so it's like I can't start the stream and like go pick him up. So I had to like do that. And but see here, so I moved it back an hour, chat. But see, here's the thing. I've been like here. This is why it's called Housewifestra. Chat. I've been cooking for Jizzy. It's happening. I'm becoming housewife. It's chat. I've been learning how to cook. I learned how to cook burgers, chat. I learned. I know how to cook somewhat decent burgers. Holy shit, I know, right? We need shit to put shit in. I mean, yeah, it's kind of... She's evolving. I know, right, chat? See, chat, what I did today... Chat, I didn't do much today. But what I did... Because, like... I've been, like, feeling kind of shitty. Like, I don't know. I gotta, like, look at my blood sugar. But... Chat, what I did today, I dropped him off at work, because, you know, he doesn't have a car right now, because, I have my car, and he doesn't know how to drive stick, because, you know, stick, but, anyway, so I dropped him off, and I went home, and I slept more, because I was real tired, but, chat, when I woke up, I did, like, the dishes, I fucking took out the trash, I did the laundry, it's like normal chores that people do. But it's nice, because, like, we actually finally have, like, a laundry machine, and it's like, I know how to use it, and we could actually use it, so we could, like, do laundry and all that shit. And then I got home, and then I cooked them a burger. It's just, like, I feel like such a housewife. It's so good. Manual stick all the way. Hell yeah. Wifestra. How goes to teaching him to use the stick project? Well, you know, he wants to learn, but it's, like, we haven't had, like, much time to, like, sit down and do that. We want to set up like the racing sim setup so he can practice on there first, but like we don't have like a place to set that up at the moment, so we're just, yeah. It's easier for me to just drive. you do chores in... How doesn't he know how to drive stick? How did he get a license? Armagax, I don't know where you live, but in the United States, most people don't know how to drive stick. Like, it's pretty rare to see someone driving a stick shift in the United States. And you don't need to know how to drive one to get a license. So, like, I would argue, especially nowadays, like, 90% of people who have a license, like, young people who are getting their license today, don't know how to drive stick. You know why brides were white? It's so the dishwasher machine... So the dishwasher matches the stove. Damn. My stove isn't white. I have a black stove. Moogie, don't chew on my cable, Moogie. That's mine. Don't chew on that. You're like it's the wobble. The fact that it like wobbles just it really tracks her. Even in the UK, you can get an automatically only license, but no one does it. I mean, that would make sense. I don't know why you would. Our commercial driver's licenses are all like that. So if you have a commercial driver's license and you don't know how to drive stick, you can't drive a semi-truck with a manual in it. Now, I have a Class A with the manual, so I can drive whatever, right? Because I know how to drive stick. But, like, it's crazy, because, like, you know, no one in, like, Jizzy doesn't know how to drive stick. No one in Jizzy's family knows how to drive stick. It's like, what the fuck? We have, like, one friend that's, like, around here that knows how to drive stick. One. Most of our friends don't know how to drive stick. Can dogs? I don't think so, no. I'm like the only one. Is it just me, or does the lighting feel off again? It might just be me, but I'm not sure. I cannot tell. It might be the lighting. I'm not sure. You're the only base driver in America. I mean, mostly like the only BMW driver who actively uses their turn signals. Manual transmission is the best way. It is. Truly, it is. Like, I'm gonna throw Jizzy under the bus here, but like, like a long time ago when I first met Jizzy, like he was talking about buying a car because he was needing a new car at the time. I feel like the lighting here is just not good. I don't know why. Anyway, he like had this car and he was showing it, and so I was in school at the time for being a mechanic, right? So I knew a thing or two about vehicles. And so he asked me what my opinion was, and he was trying to buy a V6 automatic Mustang, and my opinion was like, I mean, it's like Mustangs are decent, but like it's gonna be fucking, it's automatic transmission, man. It's like kind of not that great. I don't think you should get that car. And you know what? He got it anyway. He got the car anyway, and lo and behold, the transmission went out on it. It's true. I was right that entire time. And guess who he flew all the way from Iowa to try and fix it? And guess who didn't fix it? But hey, if that hadn't happened, I would never have known I liked Florida so much. So it's like, you know, as much as I like the stick, I practically love the flappy. I love the flappy paddles. I don't like that. I every time I drive an automatic and I don't have a third pedal, it's just bad. I don't like that feeling. I love the feeling of being able to control what my engine's doing at all times. Because I don't, like, a lot of people, even if you, like, they drive a stick in the US, they don't know how to really drive stick. So, like, I downshift through every gear except for first. Like, if I'm in fifth gear and I go to a stop, I'm gonna put my car in neutral from second. So I'm gonna go fifth, fourth, third, second, and then to neutral. But, like, I remember I was working in a shop, and, like, they were talking about that, and they were like, oh, I never do that. I would just go down to, like, fourth, and then I just coast. And it's like, I don't do that. I don't like that. I like being able to be in control of my vehicle at, like, all times. So it's what I do. Cramps in traffic are the worst. I don't know. I just avoid traffic like that for the most part. Like I've hit traffic in my car, but like here's the other thing is like people always say, well, oh, you'll get sick of it. You'll appreciate the automatic. I've been driving a stick my entire driving career. Like I have always driven stick. Like I once told my dad like a long time ago that I will never go out of my way to buy an automatic front wheel drive. And he was like, okay, yeah, sure. And like, because it's like, he's thinking that's the most economical thing. Eventually I was going to do it. But as of now, the only cars I've ever daily driven have been rear wheel drive. And I've daily driven 2 automatics for short periods of time. But like 90% of my driving has been done in an RX-7, a BMW E30, and a Ford Ranger that all had stick and are all rear-wheel drive. Nice pine tree stick, manual stick. What, the one in my car? That's not a pine tree, that's a palm tree, if you're talking about the one that's in my car. So, Jizzy posted that picture the other day, and people were like, what the fuck is that? Dude, I love that stick, man. Didn't FY switch to automatic transmissions? Florida switch? Oh, wait, FL? What is that? I never get tired of manual. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Every time I drive, like, you know, I still drive automatics from time to time, right? And, like, sometimes it's like, I had my Ranger finally, like, stopped being a good idea to drive every day, right? That was the car I drove through, like, my entire time at school, was the shitty, like, it was actually pretty clean, but it was a little, like, Ford Ranger with a 5-speed manual transmission. It was a pretty decent truck for what it was, and I drove it for a long time. I drove it for, like, my entire time at school, basically. And it was great, but, it broke eventually, and so then I replaced it with the Lexus. Many of you remember the Lexus. And, I hated it. I drove that for, like, half a year, if that, and I was like, I hate this fucking car so much. I can't do it. So now I drive a car from the 80s. And I love it. There's so much I want to do with that car. I will be making videos on the BMW. The BMW will have videos made about it, trust me. There's a lot of stuff to make videos about. I'm gonna fix the dent on stream. Not on stream, on video. I'm gonna Formula 1? Okay. I don't know if it's just because, like, my brother is into Formula 1, and that immediately equates to me hating Formula 1. Formula 1 is the most boring racing sport out there. It's even behind NASCAR. As someone who's kind of into cars and like motorsport, who the fuck enjoys F1? Like, why? It's not cool. It's not fun. It's just like, it makes sense if you're gonna take a hypercar and make it the fastest thing you can get around that track. That's fine. But it should be a timed lap, not an actual race with a circuit. Because there's nothing more boring than watching uniform cars that all look the same drive similar speeds right behind each other. It's like, every once in a while someone will fly off the track, but like, why? Wrong opinion, Astra? Wrong opinion? It might just be because my brother likes it, and that puts me off of it. It might be that. So, like, I don't know, chat. It might not be my fault that I don't like it. Okay. But, like, every time I see, like, clips of F1, it's just similar. It's kind of like NASCAR and how you can picture a NASCAR race in your head. You really can. And it's just the same thing over and over and over again. Rally is like completely opposite. It's timed, so there's no other cars on the track. It's extremely variable because you have like the track is not going to be the same for the different cars that are going over it because it's gravel. It's dangerous, it's high speed, it's fucking cool. Like, you can tell how fast people are going when you watch rally car. You can't tell how fast F1 drivers are going. Like, F1 drivers are driving at like 200 miles per hour, but you can't tell because they're all going the same speed. So, fuck. The race itself is pretty boring. The individual vehicles are interesting. Yeah, but I feel like that's not... If I were to find that interesting, I would like it if it was only focused on the actual aspect of the vehicles. Right now, it's just too, like... I like Ronaldo. He's my favorite driver. I love Ronaldo. I have all of his merch. Yeah, I know he's a soccer player, not a fucking driver, but... Alright, I don't fucking care. It's European sports. Anyway, it's like... you have these rich snobby kids who have these rich snobby parents who have the money to put them into the path to be a race car driver. And it's like no one who is an actual race car driver has actually earned their spot, other than like that one guy who got there by playing video games, which is kind of cool. But like it's like everyone in there is like, how am I supposed to care about a driver or his team if he's just like a rich like asshole who just kind of had it handed to him? You know what I mean? It's like, I'm 22. I could get into almost every field from now if I wanted to. If I wanted to go into any field, I could. Because I'm young enough, I can go back to school, whatever. I can't become a race car driver. There is not a chance of that happening. Because it's like, you have to be born into that. You can't just get into it. I think that's so annoying. And like, if you do want to get into it, you'll never get to that level. It's so posh and so... I love Ronaldo, my favourite poshy British guy that had everything handed to him. It's like, nah. You don't care for the drivers, you just support your country? I don't know. I like Le Mans. Le Mans is cool. I think Le Mans is a better version of that. Because like, if you're talking about testing the actual vehicle, 24 hours of Le Mans is a way better, like... you know, thing. I don't know. I might only be saying that because I'm a Mazda fanboy, and Mazda had the coolest, like, Le Mans car of all time. So, I don't know. When I look at the 787B, and I look at an F1 car, I think, man, I would much rather have the 787B. Drag race and driving really fast over wearing women's clothes. That's kind of funny. Pardon me, British. Ronaldo. I like Ronaldo. Man, that's another thing I don't understand. I don't understand soccer at all. I don't understand, like, seeing people will go die hard for people who play soccer. Like, they will fucking riot. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't understand. It's just a small little ball that you can't see from where they're filming it. And there's like sweaty dudes just running around. They're not even in tights. Like, come on. Like, at least football in the United States is like, you got these guys. At least, regardless of who's playing, I can enjoy the show at least a little bit because they're wearing tights. But other than that, it's like, you take away the skin tight aspect of it, and it's like, there's no reason for me to watch this. It's just boring. Like, oh, he kicked a thing into a thing. It's Ronaldo. They scored one time in 3 hours. This has been the most high-paced soccer game ever. It's like, I'm English. I don't like soccer either, and I'm in the minority. It's like, I get it though. It's like, people who are into like football over there are like how people are into football over here. People will fucking have their whole like week ruined based off the outcome of some college kids. Would you ever do a 24-hour Le Mans? I would absolutely do 24-hour of Le Mans or Lemons. I would love to do it. Actually, I could actually do 24 hours of Lemons. I would actually do that if I could. Porsche kills Le Mans most of the time. I don't watch new ones. I think it's, eh. There's no innovation. That's the problem with those, like races and those things. There's no massive innovations because everybody's worried about safety and they don't want people to die, and so they make regulations. You can't make them go that fast. It's not safe. And it's like, well, that's kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? She should fucking suck him. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? I did not, and I don't know. Most of your audience is American, European. You're fine. I don't know. It's just like, I every time I watch soccer and like those guys, I just don't understand how people can like fall so head over heels over that. I remember watching like football like with my like dad and my uncle as a kid, because you know there's only one TV and it's in the living room, and I didn't like it. I hated it. I hated watching every second of football when it was on the TV. But like my family like loves it. Because it's like, they live in Iowa, and Iowa doesn't have a team to root for because they don't have a professional team. So all you have in Iowa is college football. So imagine you're like 50 years old, right? You're a middle class 50-year-old guy who's 5'6" and overweight. Okay? Imagine getting so worked up over a fucking a bunch of guys, like a bunch of like mid-20 something dudes all wearing tights throwing around a football. Like, I swear to God, every time Iowa would inevitably lose, like whatever the fuck cup or whatever the fuck Iowa was doing, it would ruin their like week. They would be seeing that and they would become genuinely depressed over the result of a football game that they could do nothing to control. And it's like, first of all, you don't even know the people playing this game. You have no idea who these people are. You don't have any idea what it means to them to win the game. There's no stakes for you. It won't change anything if you win or lose. I don't get it. What's some highlights from a game earlier? Uploader has made this video available in your country. Has not made this video available in your country. I can't even watch this. I can't watch it. I cannot do it. I'm not British enough, and I'd have to turn on my VPN, and I can't do that while I'm streaming. It's like, I don't know. I've never been a big sports person. Maybe it's just because I'm not into sports. The only time I could have ever been into what I would consider sports, and then in that same vein, is when I was like 16, I was like so into CSGO. And I was like into like the professional scene and that. But I only liked watching that because it was fun to like look at what the pros are doing and try to implement that into my own gameplay. But if you're watching football, 90% of the people who watch football games don't play football. So what the fuck are you doing? What I don't get it, chat. I am not watching Sussy Bells. That's not happening. No, I'm not watching that, Kobe. No, I shouldn't. I saw like an Amogus in the first like second. I'm like, nope. I used to watch Korean League of Legends pros to get better. I mean, yeah, that's like, I watch Melee now. Like I now I'm kind of like looking at Melee videos and like people who play Melee and like looking at Hungry Box videos to try and improve my game. Speaking of which, I need to like, I need to take this apart because the fucking magnet keeps falling out of it, and you're gonna have to like glue it on there. I played, but watching is so boring. It really is. Do you watch the Yard Pod? No, I don't watch any podcasts other than PKA, and even PKA I'm pretty shoddy at whether I actually watch it or not. I like to watch PKA when I can, but like, I'm not like ever really like, it depends on like whether I'm doing something where I can like have enough time to sit down and listen to a podcast or not. Like if I have time to do that, I'm usually probably rather like watching something with Jizzy. Watch the clip. Astra's funny. I think it's funny. Which one?
Look, I love football. It is gay as fuck. Okay.
I don't know about that comedian. He's not my favorite. I like Troy Bond, to be honest. Shane Gillis and Troy Bond are my favorite comedians right now. But, like, it really is just gay. It is just gay. It's totally gay. Like, I can't actually find some enjoyment out of football nowadays because it is so gay. It is the gayest sport. Anyone who thinks it's not the gay... Well, okay. It's not the gayest sport. It's second gayest sport. Right behind wrestling. There, I swear to God, I went to, like, you know, school with a bunch of people who used to wrestle, and I'm like, they're all like, oh, it's not gay at all. That shit's the gayest fucking sport. If your sport involves you sticking your hand up some other dude's ass in a hot, sweaty embrace, that is so totally gay. Rugby? I went to a rugby game one time. The Iowa Barnstormers. I went to one of those games, but I was so young that I don't really remember any of it. Other than it kind of taking a long ass time, and I was kind of fucking not having it. But it was like, yeah, rugby is kind of interesting. This is more violent, but it's still, the whole concept is like watching two guys like run across a field. Two teams run across the field is not that exciting. I think basketball is a lot more exciting because it's so much more fast-paced. But even then, I don't really find that entertaining either. The one sport that I genuinely do find entertaining, and I could actually just sit there and watch highlights from, like I could watch highlights from a football game and I would be bored as fuck. And I could watch highlights from a basketball game, or especially like a baseball game. Baseball is really fucking boring, and I would be super bored. But if I saw a fucking highlight reel from a UFC fight, I can be entertained. I don't care. I don't need to know anybody. I don't need to know who is who. I don't need to know what weight division they're in. I don't care. All you have to do is sit there with your eyes open and watch, and it's entertaining. People will just fucking getting smacked the fuck around. Like, you see some WWE shit in there, man. UFC is so much more entertaining than fucking anything else. Like, I don't even know, like, who the top fucking WWE or UFC fighters are right now. I saw McGregor break, though, like, the first time, like, I tuned in live to UFC anything, I saw, like, McGregor break his leg. And that was just, that's it. It's like, alright, this is pretty entertaining. What am I fixing there? My controller. The fucking magnet keeps falling out for the, on the thing. So I'm gonna have to get a new, like, magnet mounts for this. Eventually. But it works. I don't know. See, now, I do like this sport. See, this is actual entertaining. Because you can see the like, when you watch in Melee, you can see... McGregor is entertaining. He is entertaining. But, like, when I'm playing... Like, if I watch Melee, like a Melee clip, right? It's like, I can be entertained by how just, like... You can see the strategy in play there, right? You can, like, see them, like, actually, like... figuring out what works and what doesn't. There's like, it's like watching a chess game that's super fast paced. There we go, found it. Ever watched Melee cringe compilations? I have watched it. I could watch them tonight. I might. That might be a funny idea. Tony Ferguson was training who's gonna carry the boats guy, and lost hard. I don't know who David Goggins is, but yeah. I don't know. All I remember is that the one time where like Kyle FPS Russia had the opportunity to fight like Diego Sanchez or something like that, and I was entertaining. I would have liked to have seen FPS Russia fight Diego the Nightmare Sanchez. Top 10 salty ice climber moments in Smash. That might be fun. I might watch that. But like, I like watching. You know, I can't see any strategy in like UFC. It's just watching two guys beat each other up. But like watching like a high stakes Melee game is super interesting to me. If you can't watch like 30 seconds per clip, that's pretty bad. All right, here, I'll watch this. This is not 30 seconds, this is 9 minutes! I'll watch that later, though. This might be entertaining. Gay sport, Turkish oil wrestling? Oh, I think the leather club's 2 blocks down. Oh my god, he's reaching in his pants! Why is it so slow and sensual? Dude, he's reaching in his ass crack. Oh my god. Like, audience members are like looking away because it's just so fucking gay. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That is impressively gay. Wow. Okay. I can't watch any more of that because I can't watch any. I maybe enjoy that a little too, but I can't watch that. Can't watch that for long. You can hook him in his anus. Wait, yours isn't 9 minutes? Which one did you post? Oh, this one? Oh, I'm not watching. No, it's not because it's 30 seconds. I don't care. It's got a Mugas in it. I'm not watching it. It's got a Mugas. No, I'm not watching that. Listen, I might be a Zoomer, but I don't have to like all of the Zoomer memes, alright? The whole Amugas shit, that is so cringy. I fucking hate Amugas. Not the guy, not the Twitch guy who comes in here. That I like that Amogus. That Amogus is cool. But I mean like the meme Amogus. Like Amogus, the OG viewer on here, that he's cool. But like fucking the meme that his name comes from, nah. The meme, like the Sussy Baka meme is so overkill. Sussy dress. It's like, it's so, I fucking hate it, man. Sus opinion. Oh my god. Fucking, god damn it. Like, you just tell when like a video game just fucking socially takes over for a second, you know what I mean? Like fucking Fortnite is a cultural like phenomenon. And Among Us is like a part of that, you know what I mean? It's like I keep calling it Among Us. Among Us. Among Us is like genuinely like one of those cultural fucking like everybody got onto that train. If you're a kid under the age of 15, there is not a chance in hell Fortnite has not been a part of your life in some like meaningful capacity. I've never actually played Among Us. It's not great. It's just like Clue, but like less complicated. Sorry for bothering you. I want to. Oh, fine. Get out here. Turkish traditional Turkish oil wrestling. Two greased up gents grappled by each other by others' pants. That's what I was watching. That I don't know how they get away with that in a not totally gay way. Get out of here. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here, boy. Yeah, it's fucking shit, man. I don't know, sports. Oh my god, this controller matches my dress right now. That's cute. I like that. I don't get it. I don't really understand sports. Should I move to Turkey? I don't know. I really don't know that much about Turkey, to be honest with you. Other than, like... Nice buttons, yeah. Other than that, it used to be called something else, and I'm gonna be real with you, I don't remember what it was before, like, it was Turkey. I know it used to be, like... Was it Constantinople? I don't even remember. Something happened, and now it's Turkey. And I don't know much about it other than that. Also, chat, speaking of, countries in the world that are not the United States, can I undo your buttons? No, these are fake. They don't undo. Ottoman Empire, that was it. First time you get oil checked in wrestling is one of the life-defining moments. What is... Oh. Why do I feel oddly compelled to try that? I don't know. Wrestling with strong, oily men who stick their hand down my pants? Maybe I should try Turkish oil wrestling. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Oh, right. I don't know. I don't know world history. I mean, I know, like, world history, but not certain parts. Like, I know certain parts really well, other parts not so well. I can tell you a lot about, like, the revolution. It's kinda. Nah, actually, it's been a while since I thought about that. I probably couldn't pull that many facts out of my ass right now. But, it's a song. That's a bop. That's a bop. Right there, that's a certified bop. Tangent is getting out of hand. I don't even remember what I'm on a tangent about it anymore, to be honest. Even back when they were known as the Turks, going back hundreds of years. Oh, didn't know this. World history. Jed, I am so fucking tired. I don't know what. I swear to God, I gotta check my blood sugar, like, more often. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, go to my doctor and get another prescription for that, I think. So, speaking of not in the United States... Oh, right! Okay, so how about, So, okay, chat. There may or may not be a chance that I'm going to Colombia. I don't know, chat. It's not set in stone yet, you know? But there is, like, a good chance. Like a good 90% chance that I'm going to Colombia in, like, a month or two. So, there's that. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like we have a friend who offered to take us because he wants to go to Colombia, and so we might go to Colombia. MMA version of oil check. You have a white Christmas. Yeah, I mean that is white Christmas, right? A one-way ticket. I hope not. What the fuck is there to do in Colombia? Well, I've always wanted to go to Colombia because Colombia has those fucking super tall palm trees. Like those real fucking tall ones. I don't know where they are though in Colombia. I don't know like where in Colombia those are. I don't think I'll be able to see those unfortunately because I think they're more inland. And I'm going to Cartagena. Not any like I'm going to like a tourist city. And so I hopefully won't like have to like I don't think we're gonna go outside of the touristy areas, but I don't know. Like, the friend that's taken us has been there before, so he knows where to go. I don't know. The wax palms, yeah. I fucking love those palm trees, man. They're like the tallest palm trees, and they're super cool. Can I handle a 16-hour flight? I highly doubt it's a 16-hour flight. Like, it's a straight shot. Hold on. I need to know this now. What is a flight from Orlando to Cartagena? $80 for cheap flights. $200? That's like not bad. Fucking round trip for $200. Jesus Christ. That seems like a fucking or like a really cheap ticket. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how long this is gonna be. It's 7 hours. One stop, 3 hours in Fort Lauderdale though. It's not too bad. What if I do? There's one stop. This is 8 hours, so it's less than like it shouldn't be more than like 10 hours in the air. I feel like, especially like it's like 7 hours from like Miami, I think. Especially if we take like a bullet train to Miami instead of flying out of Orlando. I don't know, but there's like I know it's not at least 12 hours. It's like 7 hours. Remember, like, well, here, Chad, I'll just show you. Remember, like, Colombia is not as far away from Florida as you might think. So, like, hold on, let me like open this in a different tab, so I don't have my signed and shit on there. Okay. Alright, chat. Like, there we go. Alright, so we can see, like, if I'm flying out of Miami, right? Cartagena is not that, like, far away. Like, what measured distance from here to here? That's 1,000 miles. So that's like that's a fair amount of distance, right? It's 1,000 miles. But I'm pretty sure that it's more. I'm further away from Iowa. Yeah. It was, and I drove, by the way, from Iowa to here. But it's 1,300 miles from here to Florida, right? From where I am there to there, and it's literally, it's 300 miles less to Cartagena. I'm closer to Cartagena than I am like my old like house. So I mean, it's not actually probably gonna be that like long of a flight, to be honest. Who is this friend of ours? I mean, he's just a friend. Amaranth is joining Smash.
Yeah, I grew
up. Yeah. I'm not gonna watch a clip from. Oh, God damn it. You guys can't link me like a podcast and expect me to watch a whole podcast on stream. Plus, Amaranth is like. Do I care if Amaranth is in Melee? Like, there's a lot of cringy people in Melee. I feel like Amaranth would fit right in. You know what I mean? Amaranth is like primo Melee commentator material. Isn't the G pronounced H? Cartagena or Cartagena? I don't fucking know. I don't claim to be able to pronounce any of this. I don't know. I probably should, but we'll find out. But yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We're going there. I don't know what we're gonna do. Probably go to like a club or something and party. But I'm gonna film like all of it. So I'm gonna like film everything. I'm gonna like make a vlog out of it. If it happens, it might not happen. We don't know yet. But if it does end up happening, I'm probably gonna like film the whole thing. So it's gonna like, there's gonna be a lot of like videos out of it at least. You can barely speak English. I can speak a little bit of English and a little bit of German. And that's it. They're kind of making fun of her for maining Pikachu. I mean, yeah, that's the kind of thing I'd watch, like, on my own time. I don't like watching things like that on stream, just because it's so long form, and you have to sit there and listen to someone else's conversation. That's super awkward for me to do on stream. Unless I'm only doing that, it's like, I don't know. There are people who are reaction streamers, and they're good at just reacting. They're so good at sitting there and going, wow. I suck at that. I'm so bad at reacting, because I hate, like, sitting there and just going... Amazing observation, chat. Wow. I just can't fucking react to it. It's like, why don't I watch clips that are longer than like 30 seconds? Because it's like awkward. She's maining Pikachu. The Pikachu's a good main. I feel like if you get good at Pikachu, Pikachu has more potential, like, than people give it credit for. But then again, it's still Pikachu. Like, all I know is whenever I, like, queue up against a Pikachu in unranked, I just get a little bit salty. Because Pikachus are like, Pikachus are just like, they're hard to hit. They're fast, they're hard to hit. And if you're not careful, they can fuck your shit up. And they also have, like, really good recovery that people don't really think about. Pikachus have, like, a couple good, like, recovering options. Which, like, if you use them together, you can get knocked the fuck off screen and still make it back. Like, Pikachu has pretty goddamn decent recovery. I don't know. It's not the best. Not the best. Like, Pikachu's a little bit squishy. And Pikachu doesn't have, like, the one kill, you know, KO to make up for it like Jigglypuff does. But Link, Yoshi, and Mirth. Yeah, I feel like Link has potential, but only as a counter pick. Link is, like, good as a counter pick for Jigglypuff, and that's it. Young Link. Young Link and Link are the only two... I think Young Link is probably better, too, just because Young Link's a little bit faster. I feel like Young Link is only useful as a counter to Floaties, and maybe Peach. Maybe Peach and Jiggly. But, like, Yoshi's good as fuck. I played against, like, a couple good Yoshis, and Yoshi's hard to play against. The only reason why people don't play Yoshi is because no one knows how to, except for, like, Amza. But now that Yoshi has a major under his belt... I feel like Yoshi mains are a lot more... Listen, if I get matched up against a Yoshi, I respect that guy a lot more than the fucking 100 millionth Falco main I run into. Kirby number 1. Kirby's the worst. You're writing that one-hit KO with Jiggly and sticking with it, aren't you? I mean, to be fair, I don't do it that often. Like, I have a weird thing where it's like, I get in this headspace and I can't rest for shit. I don't know why. Like, this happened the other day. I was playing, right? And I was hitting, like, I don't know if it was because, like, I was, like, I don't know why, but I was able to just rest, like, every fucking buddy. It was just, like, I saw the opportunity, I was able to do it, like, a bunch. So there's some switch I am flipping in my head, I don't know what it is, that is preventing me from being able to rest. Like, if I look at my, like, Slippy history. Let me open Slippy. This might be, like, from a while ago, because I don't typically use Slippy on this computer anymore, because it runs a little bit like shit. If I go here, and I go to, like... Oh, it does. It keeps my, like, modern things up, right? I don't remember playing very good here. But, like, here's, like, my, like, games that I've been playing here, right, chat? Right, you can see, like, I'm not doing that great, but I'm not doing that bad. I got, you know, I'm learning how to wave dash. 61% out cancel rate, that's not bad. But if you look at all my kills, right, and if you go, like, back here, there's, like, never a down air. There's, like, never a down air. Wait, when was this? I feel like I should. I don't know. Not doing that great on these ones, man. This actually might be older, actually, if I'm being honest with you, because I feel like I do more wave dashing now. It's 12. I mean, maybe it's just like, oh yeah, these are older. These are way older. I do more wave dashing, but you still get my point, right? Like, I never rest, like ever, like side B, never. And I don't know why. I don't know why I don't do it. It's like I never hit rest, but like I can do it, and that's the weird part. It's like I totally have the ability to land rests. It's just like there's a switch in my head that's just like fucking nope. So like most of the games I win, like I'm playing just straight like normally. I don't go with like the rest that option. You know what I mean? It's the most difficult character you match up against melee usually. Probably Marth. And that's only because I don't know how to play Marth. I'm getting better at it. Like I'm getting better at like being able to counter Marth, but like Marth for a while was just fucking me up, right? Marth would just like, I would get into a game with a Marth, and I would just be like, how do I get past the sword? It's like, they just keep pressing A, and I just keep getting hit by it, and it just fucking sucks. I don't know how to, it's not like, I don't feel like Marth is a good matchup against Jiggly, and I don't think, it's just, I don't know how to fight Marth yet, that's only it. But I'm getting better at it. I've learned how to like, edge guard Marth a little bit. You know, you get them like below the stage. You can pretty much kill a Marth if he's below the stage as a Jiggly. You just grab the edge and fucking dodge into the stage. That's it. You just right trigger into the stage, and then you get like some invincibility frames if you use like the shield off on the edge. Because if you press the shield while you're on the edge, you'll roll back onto it in a dodge. So, like, if he's down there, and he's gonna do that, like, jump-up thing, where he, like, up-beats, and it fucking, like, hits you, and he takes the edge every single time, you just wait until he's about to, and you press that button, and he doesn't do it. It's fucking, I learned that shit, and I fucking love it. It's so fun to do that. I love that shit. But yeah. I don't know. I get shit for playing Marth, so I had to diversify. I prefer Street Fighter. I don't really play any other games, other fighting games. Can't play Fox or Falco, play Marth. I would play Fox or Falco if I would try those characters out if it wasn't for the fact that I know the box is just a way better to play those characters. It's like, why would I actively learn and build muscle memory for learning those characters on a controller when you can't, it's not even the best way to play them. Edgeguard, where can I buy that? Introducing new Edgeguard with maximum climax technology. Fuck, dude. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting way better at the game chat. I'm getting better. I could play a game right now and you could see how like not good I am, but like I'm getting better. I'm actually like wave dashing now. Like I didn't used to do that, but I do now. I play Mario or Luigi. But I like those characters. There's a lot of people who play like the weird characters. Like every time I play, it's either like there's a 50% chance whether it's like an obscure character like Bowser or Donkey Kong, or it's like gonna be, or if it's not that, it's either gonna be a Falco or Marth. I don't even see a lot of Foxes. I see a lot of Falcos and Marths just every game. Play Melee, bitch. Okay. Okay, I'll play some Melee. I'll play some Melee. I feel like this computer lags though. It's not the greatest to play Melee on this computer, but I will do it. I shall do it. Can you go back to Twitch, please? Go back to Twitch. There we go. No. Channel. There we go. Fucking, Melee. There we go. Alright, chat. We can play this for a little bit. Don't have to ask you twice. Yeah, that's fuck. I just want to play Melee now. Shit, man. Yeah, I just want to play Melee. Let's see if this works. I haven't played Melee on this machine in a hot minute. Oh, it does work. It does indeed work, chat. It does indeed work. Alright. Oh, shit. My fucking thing's on in the background. Pause that. Pause that shit. Okay. Okay. Let's play a game here, chat. I full disclosure, probably gonna lose this because I'm not warmed up. But you know what? It's yeah. I have no idea if I'm in the camera or not. Oh my god, it's so much lag. I don't know why it's lagging so much. It's like very minute. It's hard to feel. It's hard to like pinpoint where it's coming from because it's not like it feels more like latency lag. It's like not FPS. Hold on, I need to focus right now. Oh my god. Oh. He's kicking my ass, chat. Oh. Fucking edge guarded. Get him. Get out of here. Get out of here, bitch. Get out of here. The fucking up air or the fucking up tilt. Get out of here. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Fucking that was some frame lag. Like, down to like 15 frames per second there for a second. What the fuck? I don't know why this computer just like sucks at running this game. It's like 20-year-old game cannot run it. Fucking damn it. Ah! Ay, 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 ay. Fucking, how the hell? I can't hit him! God damn it! Ooh. I don't know if you can see that, chat, but there's like some serious lag here. Oh, get baited. Get you baited. Ah. Crouch canceling. Predictable. Oh my god, I almost fucked that up. Oh. Oh my god, chat. Okay, I'm not playing another one. That was GG's. Good job, Doug. Good job. Alright, chat. There you go. There's your melee. Approved it. Fucking proved it. Winstra. There it is. Easy. Easy peasies. Easy peasies. Alright. Alright, change back to just chatting. I don't want to play another game because it's so laggy. I don't know what it is about this computer. It's like, I don't know why. It's Jiggly Abuser. What do you mean Jiggly Abuser? You know, do you not have a desktop to work to play on? I mean, like, I don't know why, but just this computer does not run it very well. My other computer that's on Linux runs it way better. I don't know if it's like, I thought it might have been the TV, but it feels just as laggy. I'm not sure why. Sorry, I just got back, so I don't believe it. Fucking clip it, clip it, clip it. If it's a constant employer, you might have a controller related setting wrong, else because PC bad. I mean, it's not. It's got a 3060 Ti in it. But I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand why it doesn't work. I'm bullying. Ignore me. But see, look, I thought that was pretty good, chat. What was my stats there on that game? What were my stats? What were my stats? That's pretty 85. Oh my god. 80%, chat. Never mind, that was his cancel percentage. Never mind. But you know what? 16 wave dash 2 wave land. That's not bad. And 60% cancel success rate. That's not bad. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. But I fucking yeah. There you go. That's it, chat. 500 inputs per minute. He had 600 inputs per minute. God damn. That fox must have been salty that he lost that. I don't know why he lost that. He probably should not have lost that game. All things considered. Watch the VOD later. But pulled through. I did pull through. I had to get into the game. I had to zone in there for a second. You know what I mean? Astra. I had to like zone in. You know what I mean? And like get like something going there. Had to focus. Focus my efforts. Fuck. Shit. Anyway, chat. Anyway, chat. How you doing? Analyzing the VOD is the best way to improve. I never look at stats. I look at stats because I like to watch numbers go up. It's nice to like see like you know I look at like if you look at my L cancel percentage for like if you go back and you go back like to when I first started playing and you just go through it, you can see the average like L cancel success rate slowly go up, and I like that. I do try to watch like you know the VODs after it so I can like look at what I'm doing. See, chat, like if I had my other computer, I could show you. Like I made some I did some good ass like I've been doing pretty good lately. I haven't been doing it on stream as much, but I'm fucking still playing the game. I'm doing good. Numbers go brr. Yeah, I don't really know. It's a I don't know. There's a lot I need to improve on still, you know, in order to like be good at the game. Because I'm still I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily very good yet. I'm getting there. I'm definitely getting there. But I've only been playing the game for like a couple months, so it's like I can't unbutton you. No, you can't undo it. You can't. Again, these are fake. They're not real, chat. They're a lie. The buttons are a lie, chat. Hi. Here we go. Moogie. Get good to get good. Yeah. That's all I gotta do. Is get good to get good. Get good. Fuck, that fox must have been angry, dude. I destroyed that fox there. I baited him off the edge. Got him to, like, kill himself with the down B. Man, he got fucked up there. I two-stocked that guy. I shouldn't have two-stocked that guy. Buttons are a lie. The only truth is Moogie. Moogie is the only truth. Moogie is the only truth that I know. It's the only truth I need. Oh, look at the Moogie. Look at the Moogie. See that I could just do this all stream, right, chat? I could just cuddle my Moogie. This is just new Astra stream content. Astra cuddles Moogie for 4 hours straight. But yeah, I don't know what chat. I've been feeling like super like low energy recently. I'm not sure what that's about. Like I've been feeling like dizzy just in general. Like I don't know what that's like about. Like I woke up this morning, I was feeling like real like just like dizzy. Moogie allows you to be in your stream. This is true. This is Moogie's stream. I'm sorry, Moogie. I'm on your stream. I'm interrupting your stream, Moogie. I'm sorry. But it's like, I don't know if it's because of my eating, but I felt like I've been eating really good recently. Like, I felt like I've been doing a lot better. Ask your doctor to check your vitamin B's or iron. I mean, you know, I guess, how long have you been dieting? I mean, I'm not really dieting, to be fair. I'm not, like, I don't, like, actively avoid foods. But it's like, I weigh, like, 109 right now. But I've been eating, I feel like I've been eating better than I used to, right? Like a couple months ago, I was eating a lot less than I am now. Because now I'm starting to use that pan a shit ton, right? Because I'm like learning how to cook. Could be blood sugar, should see a doctor. I'm betting it's blood sugar. I'm betting to you it's blood sugar, because like I've had that problem before. But a checkup wouldn't hurt. Well, I got like an appointment in like 2 weeks, so I'm just gonna wait until then, because I don't really want to schedule it or reschedule it. I'd rather not have to do that. Partially because I know I'm gonna have to get like my blood drawn to do that, and I don't, you know, But I'm not sure if the doctor that I'm going to for that is my primary doctor or not. I'm gonna have to ask her, and like, fuck, dude, I don't know. I just set up an appointment, and now I'm like a patient there, but I don't know if that's my technically primary doctor. I think probably is, but I don't know. Maybe you feel more satiated from good food, but are actually eating less? Maybe. I don't know. Yesterday I made some fatty food. Like yesterday I made a French omelet, which, by the way, that was kind of cool. It's hard to make those in a cast or in a carbon steel pan, but I managed to do it. It wasn't a very pretty French omelet, but it was indeed a French omelet. And it was very buttery. I added like 4 tablespoons of butter to 4 eggs. 4 tablespoons of butter and like 4 eggs. That's not a bad amount of food, chat. That's pretty good. Like, that French omelet must have been like, what? Fucking, like at least like 600 calories with that, right? And then that night, I made myself a double cheeseburger. So that's like a quarter pound at least of meat right there. Probably more. You know what I mean? On 2 pieces of bread, 2 cheese, like that's not bad. Probably like at least 1,800 to 2,000 calories, like yesterday. And yet still today I woke up and I was like, I felt like I didn't eat yesterday. And I'm like, what the fuck? Lack of vitamin B12 can cause fatigue and memory loss and weakness? Maybe it's that, I don't know. You gotta have those vitamins. Maybe. It could be a vitamin thing. I don't know, I could just be like sick and I don't know it. You know what I mean? It could be like walking pneumonia. I don't know what it is, but it's like, it's kind of weird. It's like, I've been eating, like, more recently, but maybe it's because of the diet change. Because, like, my diet has, like, changed drastically. I ate out, like, all the time in Iowa, and now I don't eat out very much at all. Which is, like, you'd think is, like, healthy, right? You'd think, oh, my body would be, like, rejoicing, but my body's just kind of, like, I do know, yesterday, like, I ate all that food, and it sat in my gut. I was so bloated yesterday after that shit. I was like, ugh. Just built different. I am built different. You guys don't even know. I'm just built different. Like, I'm like excited about cooking though, which is interesting. I used to, when I was a kid, I used to be really like into cooking, like when I was really young. But then I never really got into it. And like, I've never been good at cooking. So now I'm actually like starting to get into cooking. Like, shit, chat. I've been like cooking all sorts of things with my pan. Get to 3 or 4 square meals. 3 or 4, that seems like a lot. I'm not gonna fucking eat 4 meals a day. That's too much cooking. That is too much work, man. It's too much work even if I don't have to cook it. I'll eat like maybe twice a day. Maybe. I'm like usually still on my once a day diet, but you know, it's not really a diet, it's just a habit. What's the next recipe? I have a couple recipes that I'm gonna try to make. I wanna make fried chicken. I wanna try and make gluten-free fried chicken. So I have a video idea where I'm gonna like test all of the different gluten-free chicken recipes and figure out which one's the best. Because Tracy sent me a deep fryer. I have a way of consistently testing the oil and making sure the oil is at a consistent temperature. So I can literally just take 4 different batters, whether it be like, one will be like flour, one will be the gluten-free mix, and one will be a combination of different things, and then we'll see which one's better. I want to try to do that so that I can like figure definitively what is the best alternative to flour in fried chicken. Because like Koreans don't even use flour. They use corn or potato starch. And that's pretty like wild. And I feel like they make some good ass chicken over there. So I don't know. Somebody called Nano Fatstra has begun. I have lost weight since the Fatstra arc or Fatstra meme became a thing. I don't know, man. Does that include chili that boobs won't stop harassing you about? Well, like that, the chili will get heat when I've got a couple things I'm trying to learn how to make. Right, there's the fried chicken video. Right, I want to try to do that. I've been learning how to make burgers recently. Like I was cooking a lot of chicken, but now I'm starting to eat ground beef because I've been like, it's like you can buy $10 worth of ground beef, and that's like at least like, that's at least like 4 or 5 meals, right? That's pretty good, right, for ground beef. It's like, that's not bad. And so then I can make like a bunch of burgers with that. And I've been making burgers, and it's been pretty good. I'm enjoying the burger making process of learning how to do that. Okay, reverse then. Oh, Moogie. Anyway, chat. So it's like, I don't know. I want to do that. I think I found my recipe for which recipe that I'm gonna try to make for chili. So as soon as my Dutch oven gets here, which it will get here in like a week, right? It'll get here on the 27th apparently. Once that Dutch oven gets here, I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna get some more ground beef, and I'm gonna get like the ingredients to get that shit, and we're gonna make some chili. We're gonna make some chili, and we're gonna have a final chili off, and to determine once and for all if beans belong in chili, which they don't. Getting so hungry for a burger to talk. I've been cooking it like pretty good. Like I love that carbon steel pan so much. Like they come out like perfectly on that thing. I think, do I make the patties? I make them about that thick. I make them almost smash burger size, but just a little bit thicker than smash burger size. Because I really hate those burgers that are like that thick, and it's like you have to, just to get like it. I can't fit the whole. If I can't fit the whole burger in my mouth, then that's too big. And I have a small mouth. Like I have a small jaw. I can't open my mouth that big. So it's like if a burger, like I'll look at like all these cooking tutorials for how to make a great burger, and it's like Gordon Ramsay's perfect cheeseburger, and it's like 10 meters tall. The fucking bun is not touching the meat, which is a problem. Like, why the fuck is there so much shit in between the bun and the meat that they don't even touch? It's not okay. It's bad, and that's not a burger. That's a fucking posh bullshit meal. No one enjoys that when they eat into it, because you can't get a homogeneous bite out of that. When you bite into a burger like that, you get the bun moves around. It doesn't stay on put because it's not like being held in by anything. It's hard. It's chewy. The fucking burger's usually over seasoned. Is too thick. There's not enough cheese. All the other ingredients are overpowering in just the wrong ways. I've had those burgers, chat. They're not good. What a good burger is like a very juicy burger with cheese. And it's all like this thick, right? At maximum that thick. So that it's fucking just, you bite into it and you don't get any air pockets. You just get meat. You just get a full tube of meat in your mouth. When it releases all of its juices straight into your mouth, and you're like, ah. I made a burger the other day, chat, and it was so fucking good. I like put garlic in it. It made me like, it almost made me cry. It was so good. Just made some hot chocolate. Oh yeah. England's food is mid, so we have foodies here who are insane or people who can't cook. I don't understand. Like, I like Gordon Ramsay, but his burger is not. No. We know if Astra doesn't like her meat too big. What are you doing, Moogie? Don't chew on my thing. What are you doing? Oh, don't look at me like that. And anyway, so probably gonna really do burgers, bread hurdy. Well, I do gluten-free burgers, so we usually get these like gluten-free buns at like I have my own buns, but Jizzy usually uses his gluten-free buns. He likes his burgers a little bit different. He uses like Swiss, but he likes to put them on himself because he doesn't like melted cheese on his burger, which I don't understand. It's not how I like it. I put the melted cheese on. I put on my slice of American cheese on while the burger is cooking, so it melts on like really well. That's how I like to do it. Gluten-free bread is sand, yeah. That's the other thing that I want to learn how to cook, is bread. Like, proper gluten-free bread. I want to be able to make bread at home that is cheaper than the shit you buy at the store and tastes like normal bread. You know what I mean? The melted cheese? Blasphemy. Yeah, I don't know. That's a weird thing he likes. I don't know why he likes that, but hey, man, I don't know. I just make it the way he wants, cause yeah. They're fun to make sometimes. They're pretty easy to make for like I'm getting like good at them and consistent with it, where I can kind of gauge when it's time to flip, and I can kind of gauge when it's time to like pull them off the burner and what like heat setting to use. And I think I'm getting like better at that like process of doing that. Of like truly understanding like what temperature the gut, like, fucking goddamn it, I just saw something that distracted the fuck out of me. I'm getting better at like gauging what temperature to flip the burger at and what time, like, it's coming out good. I'm making some pretty goddamn good burgers. I made Jizzy a burger right before the stream started because he just got home from work. I made him a big ass cheeseburger. Housewifestra. You gotta include onions in those burgers. I'm gonna start including onions in the burgers probably, but I need to learn how to like get it consistent so it cooks the burgers right. Because if you crowd a pan with onions, and it takes a while to cook onions. So if you crowd a pan with onions and then you like put a burger in there, the burger fat's gonna burn before the onions are done cooking. So then it's like gonna make the temperature weird on the pan. Moogie, stop eating my hand. Quarter pound is the only McDonald's burger I'll eat. I mean, yeah. Sometimes I want to try cooking steak in a microwave just to see how insane people were in the 80s. You could do it. People have done it. People have cooked steaks in the dishwasher before, man. That shit's wild. I want to learn how to cook a steak. The problem with cooking steaks is that it creates a lot of smoke. Like a lot of like oil smoke. And you know what? I don't really want to do that. I don't want to deal with that inside my apartment. I don't want to have to deal with that. Like if I had like a more aerated kitchen with like a better fan that doesn't go straight into like the cabinet above the microwave, I would cook steaks indoors, but I can't. Thought you were in a wheelchair or something. Man, I need to trim your claws. Those things are vicious. Yeah, that's right. You got them vicious claws. Cook it on all on barbecue, or is it weather too bad as you there at the moment? No, actually, you can barbecue year-round here. It's pretty great. But I don't have a barbecue. I don't have a grill, first of all, and I don't really have a backyard. Like, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. So I don't really like. I don't have anywhere to put a grill. You know what I mean? So it's like I really don't want to. I don't have anywhere to do that, so I can't grill it outside. Otherwise, I would. I feel so much better after steak, though. Legit, that might help you feel better. A medium rare. Fuck, dude. I would like to learn how to cook a steak. I do love steak. Like, I wish I knew how to cook steak. The problem with it is it's just a little expensive to cook steak. Oh, there goes Moogie. It's a little expensive to cook steak, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't really have money to spend, like, $20 on a fucking steak. Like, I don't know, man. There we go. You can cook steaks on the stovetop all the time. Well, how smoky does it get? Do you have to turn off your fire alarms to do that? Because I hate fire alarms. I fucking hate them with a passion. I've got probably some like PTSD with firearms or something like that. I don't know why, but every time like a fire alarm goes off, I fucking hate it. It's like it's the worst. It's like it freezes me out, man, and I hate it. But so if I'm gonna cook something indoors, if I can't cook something without setting off a fire alarm, I don't want to cook it indoors, man. I have never cooked a steak or have seen a steak been cooked where the fire alarm did not go off. And listen, I've seen a couple good steaks been made, and every time the fire alarm goes off, because every time to get a good steak, you gotta like get those fats seared, and like it's gonna render all that fat, and that fat's gonna evaporate off in that high heat, and it's immediately gonna go up in smoke, and it's immediately gonna set off the fire alarm. The key is to make sure you're not burning anything. Use plenty of butter and wine before you plop the steak in. Fuck, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the problem. The problem also, like, last time I tried to cook a steak, it was on a non-stick pan, and that was not the way. I tried to do it. I used butter and thyme, and I'm pretty sure I put on the non-stick skillet way too hot, immediately burned the butter and the thyme, and it didn't work out. That's probably what happened. So maybe I should try again with maybe a bit of a thinner steak so it doesn't need to cook for as long. I don't know. Maybe I'll try doing that. I don't know if cast iron smokes less. I have a carbon steel, not a cast iron, but gotta be a cast iron. I know that, like, don't cook steaks on a non-stick, because in order to cook a steak, you have to get it to really high heat. And non-stick pans do not do high heat. They just don't. It's gotta be a cast iron. I don't know. Does it, like, not smoke on a cast iron? I use olive oil in a cast iron pan. Olive oil has a lower smoking point than peanut oil. I'll probably use like peanut oil or something like that, just because it has a little bit higher smoke point. That's what I season it with, is the peanut oil instead of olive oil. I only get smoke when I season or clean a cast iron. I get smoke, like, you know, when you cook burgers. We're talking about that kind of steam that comes off the burgers, right? It still smokes up the place. Like, you know, you cook that and you'll get some, like, smoke coming up. Not like black smoke. It's not like burnt. It's just the steam and, like, the stuff coming up off of the burger, and the fat's, like, smoking away. You know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. It's, like, it's pretty good, though. I like my carbon steel pan a lot. I've been really enjoying that pan. That's why it's called fucking non-stick Gordon Ramsay. It's like, the funny thing about that is I've had plenty of things stick to a non-stick pan. Like, I've had plenty of times when I was, like, using a non-stick pan or something, and I had to spend, like, a solid 30-40 minutes scrubbing that son of a bitch to get it clean, right? I've been there. I've done that shit. I was before, like, I, like, knew how to cook very well, I guess, so I guess I burnt shit or did it wrong. I don't know. But, like, this pan I have now is so much more non-stick than any other pan I've ever used. It's great. I believe you can call it canola oil. It has a higher smoke point. Vegetable oil is also disgusting, and I don't fucking use vegetable oil. I don't like vegetable oil. Vegetable oil is nasty. I ain't using that shit. I use corn oil, peanut oil, avocado oil, olive oil, and I think that's about it. I only use olive oil for oil. Yeah, but olive oil is not a neutral oil. You can't use it for everything, because, like, especially cooking certain things that you don't want an olive oil taste on, you don't want to, like, do that. And it has a lower smoke point, so you're not gonna, like, I know in order to get, like, the best season on a carbon steel pan, you want it, like, above 400 degrees, I think. 420 or something like that. And that is, like, the smoke point of olive oil or peanut oil is 400. So if it's smoking at peanut oil, and you get that peanut oil smoking, that, you know, you're above 400, so you know you're getting a good adherence to the seasoning. I don't know. 10 to 15 double for that for me. I cook my oil. I take my oil straight from my truck. When I'm done cooking with it, I put it back in the truck. Saves a lot of money that way. But basically only use olive oil and butter. Prevents you from overheating. I mean, maybe, but some things you really want that heat, though. Like, some things you really need that heat. It depends on what you're cooking. Because, like, for a burger, you know, if you cook it on too low of a heat, you're not going to get a sear on the outside of it, and you're going to overcook it on the inside. Because, like, if you have a burger, you're really looking for that quick... You're not going to be cooking the burger for more than a couple minutes. So, like, you're really just, like, you want that bottom side to crust up really nicely, and that's where you're doing most of the cooking. And then you flip it over and you try to just sear the other side, and then you're basically done. But, like, you have to have high heat to sear, or else it won't sear. So if you don't have if it's not hot enough, you're just gonna have it cooking without searing, and then you're gonna overcook the burger. Before cooking a steak, make sure to tenderize it by eating it. By beating it. I fucking thought, I swear to God, I thought you said by eating it. Yes, if you you must tenderize the steak before cooking it by eating it. I use crude oil. Coming around, sometimes I'll demo. Trust you can get a great sear with olive oil. I'm not saying you can't get a good sear with olive oil. I use olive oil when I'm cooking burgers. I just say for like a steak, I'd probably use olive oil. You can get a great sear with olive oil, and I feel like olive oil gives it a little bit more, like, especially for like a burger. I guess maybe I'm doing a little bit more of an Italian flavored burger, because I put a lot of garlic in the burgers that I've been making. I've been loading the sons of bitches up with garlic. I thought maybe I put too much garlic in, So the next burger I made, I toned it down, and Jizzy was like, more garlic. So I put more garlic in, and we put garlic. We're just garlic enjoyers around here. And I like that garlic flavor with that olive oil flavor. It's like a good, it's a good flavor combination. So if you cook I put like my stovetop on like 6, right? Get that hot, wait for the lead and frost effect. Then I put some oil in it, some olive oil. It'll start like smoking. Then I take my buns and I put them on the pan. Maybe switch them around a little bit, get the olive oil mixed up and kind of absorbed into the bun. Then I let them sit there for a second, let them get a little bit browny, but not too much. And then you take the buns off, and then you wipe away whatever like bread is still on the pan, and then you throw your burgers in, and it's just good. You let it sit there for like a minute and a half. You wait till the bottom gets nice and crusty, and then you flip it. Then you wait like 40 seconds on that side, and then you take it off, and you're good to go. And then the burger's done. Use peanut for stir fry because I do have to cook hot and long. But I mean, that's for like stir fry. Yeah, hot stir fry is like hot, super hot and super long. So like, especially like butter, you cannot use butter at high temperatures. So like, I did use butter for one of my burgers, but like I put it on at the very end so that I could just baste the burger in the butter for a hot second without actually like burning it, because it burns super quickly. I'm getting better at it, chat, man. Like I should have taken a picture of the burger that I made, but like I'm getting better at it. It's happening. Like I'm improving, chat. It's like I am become housewife, cooker of meals, and so I'm leveling up. I should be good at beating the meat. Yeah. Like I actually learned how to do it, and I want to make like things like French onion soup, and things like that. I might go to Walmart tonight. I'm not sure. Oh fuck, I don't know. I might go to Walmart tonight. I'm not sure because I so desperately want another cheese grater. I bought a cheese grater from like the dollar store a couple weeks ago, and I've been using it to make quesadillas. You know, the shredded cheese, because I don't like buying pre-shredded cheese, because pre-shredded cheese is gross. Like, I don't care who you are, that shit is nasty. Like, they put, like, potato starch on the outside of that shit to help it from sticking, and it's just so... It's not good. I don't like it, chat. It prevents it from melting. So, I always like to freshly grate my cheese, because it tastes, like, a million times better. And, so but, like, you need a cheese grater to grate cheese. And what I bought for the dollar store started to crack and, like, fall apart. So, like... It was genuinely not stable anymore, because the whole thing, like, the only part that was, like, stable was the actual metal part, and it was, like, the plastic around it just, like, fell apart. So I was like, fuck. So I had to get rid of that, and now I don't have a cheese grater, and I'm like, god damn it. I want a cheese grater. I want one of those, like, hand crank cheese graters where you just put the block in here and you go like that. I wish I had one of those. One day I'll get that though. I might go to like the Dollar Tree to get another like cheapo cheese grater, because like at least that I would be able to make another quesadilla, and I really want to make another quesadilla because I had burgers 2 nights in a row, and I don't really want to eat another burger. Tell me the physics of nebulas. Wait, what? I make garlic oil with olive oil and mix with the butter for a rub on chicken. That's not a bad idea. Extra burger. I kind of want to like... I've been looking at like my like all these pans. I want to like eventually I'll have like such a fleshed out kitchen, chat. I want to get like a proper stainless steel pan, so I can... One of them that's like a 3-quart pan. Like I want like a 3-quart stainless steel pan, so that I can like make sauces and shit like that, and like cook things with tomato. And, like, if I want to cook up, like, a tomato pan dish, like, that you'd make in a skillet, and I can have something. We do have cast iron, or stainless steel pans, so I don't need to get one. But, I like them. I like having, like, a stainless steel for, like, the tomato, like, types of foods. Because, acidic foods eat away at the seasoning on the carbon steel, so. Is Walmart open late? They're open to, like, 12, I think. 12 or 11. Well, I don't know. Let's see how long I go streaming. I wanted to go to 11, but I'm like really tired, so I don't know if I will, but I'm gonna try. and so we'll see. With jalapenos and hot sauce. Fuck. Have you made them with cheese in the tortilla before? With cheese in the tortilla. What do you mean? Like a quesadilla without cheese or like infused in the tortilla? Because I haven't done that. What I do when I make a quesadilla, chat, is I grill up some chicken, right? Like I well, not grill. I take some chicken that I've had marinating. It's like right now I have like a bag of chicken in the fridge that has been marinating in this like and some like seasoning, and I want to take that out. It's been like marinating in like turmeric, garlic, paprika, like some other thing like salt, pepper, olive oil, and just a little bit of like all that stuff, and that like helps it stick together. And then I like to take it in my pan and like cut it up and then put it in the pan, let it like sear, and then cook it around. And then I cut it up in the little like strips. Then I take that same pan, I put like a flour tortilla on it. Then I put a bunch of cheese on one half. Then I put a bunch of meat on that. And then I take pickled jalapenos and I put it in there. And motherfucker, I did that with pepper jack cheese and pickled jalapenos. That quesadilla was so fucking good. I want to do it. I want to make another quesadilla, but I don't have a goddamn cheese grater. It's pronounced tomato. Tomato? Are you really like harping on me for how I say tomato? Who says tomato? Oh, just cut up the tomatoes. Like what? Have you never heard of the saying tomato? Who the fuck cares? Nobody I know says it tomato. I say tomato, not tomato. You dirty American. What do you want from me? I'm American. Like, what do you want? Look I have an RPK sitting over there. Like, I'm not gonna say tomato. It's not gonna happen. If I'm like sitting there, I'm gonna add some all right here, chat. We're gonna add some tomatoes. Like, that is. Come on. Like, what? No. No one's gonna say that. No one ever does. No one ever says tomato here. Now, if you're talking with a very British accent, tomato might be a great way to say it. But I'm not British, and I don't. I say tomato. Fucking, it's like British people, am I right? I used to, however, I did used to say aluminium. And sometimes if I read the word aluminum and I'm not thinking it in my head, I'll think aluminium before I think aluminum. Because when I was a kid, I used to play a lot of Minecraft, and I watched like a lot of Minecraft YouTubers, and they would always say aluminium. And so for a long time, like that was my like bait, like what I would say aluminum as, is just aluminium. Oh, I'll get some aluminium foil from the cupboard. Can you grab me some aluminium foil and some tomatoes from the cupboard, please? How do you pronounce Adidas? Adidas. I don't know. How am I supposed to pronounce it? Adidas. That'd be correct. Aluminium. It's now I'm like I feel like though that I lost that though like over time, because like now it's more like when I see the word aluminum, I'm like, oh, it's aluminum, because now it's just aluminum. Aluminum sounds so much more like what aluminum is. I don't know how to explain it. Aluminium, Adidas. I don't know. It's just aluminum. But though, to be fair, it will still happen where sometimes I'll read the word aluminum and I'll say aluminium, but I'll usually catch myself and be like aluminum. You should be on the channel called First We Feast. They eat hot wings. Well, I've seen that channel. I did the hot ones challenge. Did you not see that stream? We did the hot ones challenge before. I've done it. I did way better than Jizzy. Come here, Puck. Oh, the mushy cat. Oh, no. She doesn't wear a shovel. Okay. Okay, Puck. You can go. You can't force the Puck to snuggle. She is the determiner of snuggles. She's the determiner of snuggles. I mean, on live television? Wait, you want me to go, like, on, like, the show itself? Like, the actual show? I'm pretty sure that I need to be a bit bigger before I could do that. I don't think they do, small-time femboys. Adidas is Germany, pronouncing it wrong. Americanstra. It's German, so how would Germans pronounce that? Adidus? I'm learning German, but I wouldn't know how to pronounce that. I don't know. I should eat the hot ones like a pro. I really did. Speaking of hot ones. Small time. I mean, in comparison to, like, who normally goes on hot ones. I mean, like, the people who normally go on hot ones are, like, movie stars and, like, fucking, you know, people like that. Like, Bryan Cranston or fucking, like, mainline actors that are actually, like, producing shit. One chip challenge went. Last time I did a one chip challenge, I, like, puked up my guts and it was not fun. People have been dying from those things. Yeah, like, they have, like, Kevin Hart. Sometimes they have musicians on. Sometimes they have, like, all kinds of people. And it's like, I always think, I don't think a femboy... I don't even think, like, Finster's big enough for that. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Finster could go on. So we get you a movie gig? Yeah, if you can get me a movie gig, I'll start a movie. Yeah, that's, you guys gotta get me, you guys gotta be my agent. You guys gotta, like, get me roles. Oh my god. Oh my god, why don't I do that more often? I've missed you, Tapatio. I missed you. That's why I've been feeling so bad lately. I haven't had my Tapatio. But, I swear to God that happens. Well, I'll, like, not drink this for a while. I'll go a while without drinking any. And I'll be like, oh yeah, you know, it's just Tapatio. But I'll take a sip and I'll be like, that's some tasty shit right there. If Emily is just what that channel needs. Absolutely. Okay, I would be great on Hot Ones, right? I would be perfect for that show. I could tell stories, I could talk, I could do so much. I would be perfect for that. But still, I don't know if I'm their, like, #1 pick for a content creator. But I would love to go on it. I mean, shit, even, like, Critical, like, had to do his own because he wasn't on it. How can you have taste with the heat off the charts? With the heat off the charts? I mean, if you just build a tolerance to it, like, Tapatio isn't that hot. Like, I don't know how many Scovilles Tapatio is, but it's really not, like, that hot. It's more of a... This is something I would use as a flavor enhancer, not so much to add spice, you know what I mean? It's only kind of hot when you just drink it by itself. But that is, like, okay, it's that concentrated heat. It's like, ah. Hello, Heatery. I'm looking for Astra. First of all, Heatery uses a green outfit. This is, like, purple lavender. I do have a Dietary cosplay, though. Dietary cosplay. I fucking don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. I do have a cosplay for that guy, though. They didn't have a David Dobrik on. You have a chance, and eventually. Didn't they have David Dobrik? Who the fuck is David Dobrik? I don't know. I mean, maybe eventually. Fuck. I know you have a Dietary cosplay. Cholula is a 10 too. Cholula is too sweet for me. A lot of these, like, cheaper store brand hot sauces are very sweet. Like Tapatio. Or, well, not Tapatio, Tabasco. Tabasco is very sweet for me. I almost think it's too sweet. Like, there is this extra hot, like, something, Tapatio I have that's in the little bottle. I forget what exactly it is. I like that one a lot more because it's a lot more acidic. But, like, I feel like the ratio from pepper to vinegar is a little bit off. I got a little bit on the back of my throat. Fuck. Risks you take when you drink hot sauce. I made my eyes water. Fuck. My tolerance has totally gone down since I did the hot ones challenge last. Shit, dude. I got like the back of my throat there for a second. Astra's back on the tap. I'm back on the tap. I'm back. I caved. I was sober for like a month. Tabasco gives me liquid runs. Very Heatery cosplay. Yeah, like, I don't, I basically just use Sriracha now. Tabasco messes up my ass. Sriracha's good, but it's very umami, very Asian tasting. And Tabasco, again, is too sweet. I like Tapatio the best because Tapatio has a very acidic and a very acidic taste. It's very sharp. It's not like sweet and it's not light. It's a very like impactful, sharp, acidic taste where it's like, bah! I like that. I like that a lot. Fit check? I can do a fit check. You making dough down there. She's kneading bread. And by bread, I mean my blanket. Okay. Okay. There we go. Fit check. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, standing up is like, and spinning around like that. Fuck. You know when like, you go for the patented skirt spin, but the world doesn't stop? It's like, you went for a skirt spin, but you got more spin than you were asking for. Shit, Dad, fuck, man. I don't know what the hell that is. I've been so fucking dizzy today. I didn't notice it because I was sitting down. It's been too fast for me to take off. You have an edge over other femboys. Other femboys charge for skirt spins. Do they really? That's absolutely abhorrent. Here on Astra 763, we only charge for girl boys. Skirt spins are free of charge. Anyway, yeah, I don't. That was weird. I bet I should probably like eat something. I don't know what I'm gonna eat though, because like again, I don't have a cheese grater, so I don't know what I'm gonna make. I could make a burger, but I've had that for like 2 nights in a row, and I feel like last time I ate a burger, it like sat in my stomach for a while. Have a beer might help. I don't have beer. I had wine. We bought Alyssa chat. I bought pizza rolls. I do have pizza rolls, but pizza rolls are like. I like pizza rolls now that I know how to cook better. Like now compared to like burger, pizza rolls are not nearly as good. How about some DoorDash? I will take some DoorDash. If you're, I will go hard on some DoorDash. But yeah, like I generally like. It's nice though that I'm learning how to cook though, because like eating at like making food at home is very satisfying when you can make something at home and it tastes good. You know what I mean? She's going to Cartagena in Colombia. Yes, I'm going. Yeah, seriously, I'm going to Colombia. I'm going to Colombia. Maybe it's not 100% set in stone yet. Like tickets haven't been bought yet. You know, we'll see. We'll see when it gets closer. Like if it gets more set in stone. This is like late January-ish time that we're thinking about going. So I don't know. It just depends. Like it's like it kind of doesn't depend. It depends on like a couple of things, but it's like we're not the ones paying for it, so it's kind of out of our hands. So Nastro as we're gluten-free. Pepperoni. What is this beer? Is this gluten-free beer? Italia. It's from Italia. That's kind of nice. Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. Jizzy never really liked beer though, so I don't know if he would want that. I don't think he misses beer as much as he does donuts. That's something else that I want to learn how to make. But work sorts out, and you both have a great time. Hopefully, I don't know. It won't be just us though. It's like we're going with like. We have a friend who is going to take us with. So we're more like we're not. It's not like gonna be just us going. It's gonna be like us with our friend and like that friend's like some of that friend's family. I think I'm not entirely sure who is all going, but it's not like someone just paid for us to go by ourselves. But we'll see. I will definitely make a lot of content about it though, so there'll be a good content thing at least. Jizzy Pinkman. Donuts. Jizzy, we need to cook. But yeah, I don't even know what to like try to cook next, because like I'm now I'm getting good at burgers. I want to try to kind of make some of the other things again. I want to make more chicken wings because I miss chicken wings. I just love chicken wings so much, and I hate the fact that I don't have chicken wings anymore. I wish I need to find a good butcher to find good raw chicken wings that are not so expensive that it's like unreasonable. So, what about chicken fried steak? Ooh, I've never done that. Wings are pricey. They are. Not nearly as pricey if you make your own, which I prefer to do, but it's still like, you know, I was paying like, when I was in Iowa, you know, you pay like $30 for 20 wings if you go to Buffalo Wild Wings, if you go out. I was paying $10 for 20 chicken wings, but at the same time, that's $10 for one meal. And it's like, if I'm cooking, like, the chicken I cook now is quarters, so I cook a lot of chicken quarters. So if I cook at chicken quarters, I can get 8 chicken quarters for $5. And that's at least, like, 5 meals there. So it's like, that's like 4,000 calories worth of chicken for $5. That's fucking good. So it's like, it's hard to justify buying chicken wings when it's so much more per pound, you know? Whitefish, chopped tomatoes, pasta, and white wine. That's the other thing, is like, a lot of recipes require, like, wine. And it's like, I don't want to spend $20 on a wine that I'm not going to drink. However, I got off topic. I wanted to mention that. Do you have a local butcher living in Iowa? Did I have a local butcher? No, but there was this, kind of. There is this meat market in Iowa that's really just like Aldi, but more meat-centric. It's like if Aldi was a little bit better, is what Fairway is. And Fairway is like a kind of grocery store in, I don't know if they're just in Iowa or where they go, but they have a really good meat section. And they always have like fresh chicken wings behind the counter. You just go up to him and say, oh yeah, I want 20 flats, all flats. And he packs it up and it's max like $11. It's great. Now I go to the store and they have pre-packaged chicken sections. So you can either buy the chicken wing section that comes with the drum, the wing, and the wing tip. Or you can just buy the chicken wing sections that have already been separated, which are always the chicken drums and the wings. What if I just want wings, goddammit? I don't want chicken drums. I want chicken wings. I just want chicken wings. I want 20 flat chicken wings. That's all I want. There was a topic. Bars used to have 50-cent chicken wing nights. So cool. Fuck, dude. Do you like their meat? I do like their meat. It's an average Astra stream. Topics are all over the place. It's true. Topics are usually all over the place. But yeah, I need to find one here. I'm sure there is. Like, I'm sure there's one that I could find. I wonder if I could buy them online, though. I almost wonder if I could just have them shipped to my door. Like, could I have chicken shipped to my door? I would totally do that. I'm sure you'll find some grocery store or butcher you like in Florida. Yeah, I hope so. But, you know, for the most part, I've been going to Walmart just because it's cheaper. You know what I mean? Like, once I moved to Florida, I like, dropped my food budget by, like, fucking 90%. Because, like, I was eating out, like, every day in Iowa, and it was, like, not sustainable. And I realized that when I got down here, and I did that because, like, I have OCD, and it's really hard for me to eat, like, it was really hard to eat home cooking for a long time. So it was, like, kind of something I had to do. But now, I with, like, the shift, I guess, of moving, I was able to brute force my way to, like, stop eating out as much. So I've been able to reduce the amount I've been spending on food by, like, a good margin. Because you could buy a bag of chicken quarters from Walmart, which is $5.50, which is 10 pounds of chicken. And you could buy, like, a 2-pound bag of rice for, like, $2. And you'll be out of the door out of $7.50, or at maximum $8, and you will have enough rice and chicken to, like, make you survive for at least 2 weeks. Astra hates leftovers. I can't do leftovers. That's another thing. Don't forget to check your email. All right, I will have to stream. Thank you so much, Reason. Actually, though, thank you. Yeah, I don't do leftovers. I can't do leftovers. Not sure that would work in an apartment. Just go to old school and raise chickens. There is someone, like, close to us that is raising chickens. I can always hear it when I wake up in the morning, where it's just like this fucking rooster going off in the other, like, the neighborhood over. It's kind of annoying. But yes, I don't have the facilities to raise chickens. Plus, it's also, like, how long does it take to raise a chicken to, like, full size? Like, 6-8 months? You know what I mean? Gotta go. I'm gonna dip. All right, see ya, Smozam. Like, fuck. Leftover rice is great for fried rice. I might start keeping leftover rice for fried rice, to be honest. But it's like, it takes, what, 8 months to grow a fully grown chicken? Which is not a long time, to be fair. So if you grow 10 of them at one time, you're growing 10 chickens. I feel like that's a fair amount of chickens to have going at one time, right? And so you have 10 chickens, like, you're raising 10 chickens, and at the end of that 8 months, you get 20 chicken wings. It's 8 months for 20 chicken wings. That's it. Not if you count the legs. You get 40 if you count the legs, but I don't count the legs because they're not as good. But, so 20 it's a maximum 40 chicken wings. That's, like, not that much. And how much time and money you spent feeding them, I don't know, man. These are like 4 or 5 months, is it? I don't know. I don't know how you'd have to get. I'd have to get like a chicken house, like a hen house, where it's like you have enough chickens so that each month you get chickens that are right to go. So like you get like at least 10 chickens are ready to go every month. And so then you have to have 40 chicken wings or 50 chickens going like alive in your like care at one time. I can't take care of 50 chickens. Fuck that shit. If you go from meat, you have to raise more chickens than that. You have to raise more. Yeah, it's like it's like if you're doing it for meat, it's a lot of chickens, and then you have to butcher it yourself, and that's kind of gross. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just have a butcher and just do that. Because you're lazy. I mean, I don't know. Is it being lazy to not want to home grow your own chickens? I feel like there is like a lot of people who are like, going out to eat or eating is so expensive now. It's cheaper to order DoorDash. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not cheaper to order DoorDash. It's just not. It's just really not. But and then you go to so far to the extreme where it's like, what? You're just too lazy to what? Raise chickens? Fucking raise cattle? What? You're too lazy to do that? You can't, like, work a normal job and do that at the same time and be, like, a full-time farmer? Like, what? What the fuck, man? Do I eat a lot of eggs? Not as much as I maybe should. I do like eggs, but I don't eat them a whole crazy ton. Because, like, I feel like they're not that diverse of a meal. Like, I like them when they're, like, adding to something. Or if I'm just looking for a little snack. Because they're good for that. But there are also a lot of calories for what you get. And they're just not that diverse. So I typically, if I'm going to eat something that calorie dense, I'm going to, like, at least want to get more flavor out of it than just egg. You know what I mean? Farmerstra. And you actually have to kill them. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not... I'd really rather not, like, slaughter a bunch of chickens. Especially when I could potentially get, like, emotionally attached to said chickens. I'm gonna be real, chat. I don't know if I could raise chickens and slaughter them. I don't know if I have it in me. I don't think I have that part of my brain where I could say, okay, it's time for me to kill this chicken. And I couldn't do it. I don't think I could. I don't think I have that shit in me. I'm gonna be real with you. You know, I have all these guns. I don't think I could kill somebody. I don't think I could. I'm gonna be real. I don't think I could do it. Especially if I've been raising that chicken for like 4 or 5 months. I'm gonna have a name for that chicken. That chicken's gonna have a personality. I'm not gonna be able to cook little chicken, little Stevie. I'm not gonna be able to cook little Stevie. Oh no. I love Stevie. Stevie the chicken my imaginary chicken that I don't have. Add an egg to your fried rice or ramen. That's the thing, though. I want to learn how to make ramen. I bought this little wok from Goodwill the other day. It was like $6. It's like a little... It's a really small wok. Like, just basically a bit bigger than a normal bowl. So I'm not really sure how useful it's going to be. But it also has a non-stick coating on it. So I really want to take that off. Because it's carbon steel under that. But make Jizzy do it. Because I could make him do it. I don't think he'd want to do it either, though, to be honest. But I want to be able to cook like lo mein in spicy Korean, like, you know that spicy Korean ramen brand that's like a bulldog or whatever it is. I want to be able to cook chicken like or stuff like that and be able to have like you know, be able to cook it and like maybe sear some chicken in the skillet while I have the noodles going. You know what I mean? Doing that type of thing. Why did you make a fist like you were going to punch it? Well, oh, this is me holding the knife, the butcher knife in my hand. You know when you like kill a chicken, you hold it by the neck and you go. That's how you kill a chicken. And I don't know if I could do it, man. Watched the documentary Super Size Me 2 about chicken industry. It's pretty crazy. I watched another. I've seen like clips of Super Size Me, but I also watched like a documentary about Super Size Me. That guy was full of shit. Full of shit. The super original. I never seen Super Size Me 2, but the original Super Size Me was full of shit. There was a dude. There's a guy who made like a parody documentary on Super Size Me where he only ate like fast food for like 3 months and he lost weight. It's like the whole point is it's like the Super Size Me is all about like fats are bad for you, fats are killing you, you shouldn't eat fatty food. And this guy is basically saying, well, you need fat, fat is what we use to like live off of. There's a reason why fat tastes so good, is because that's what our body needs. It's just about regulating the amount of fat and the amount of calories you're eating on a daily basis. You know what I mean? You're having you waving that, you damn kids. You damn kids. I don't know. That documentary always made me go, that guy's a bit full of shit. Portion control. Like, you can lose weight eating McDonald's. Trust me, you can lose weight eating McDonald's. I've done it before. I've done it. You can totally lose weight doing that. It's just about portion control. Like, is it healthy for you? No. Is not going to be that great for you. But it really, like, in terms of cholesterol, in terms of body fat, in terms of your weight and health, like, it's healthier to eat like a properly portioned McDonald's meal every day than it is to eat an improperly balanced normal meal every day, right? Like, if you eat 2,000 calories 3 times a day of burgers that you made from home, yeah, it might be like healthier than a McDonald's burger, less processed, but it's not gonna be, you're gonna get fatter. Calories in, calories out. That's the way I've always looked at it, is a calories in, calories out. It's just like, if I ever want to lose calories, like, I went on this like diet kick a long time ago. Before I started like to transition, I used to weigh like 145 ish. And I got really sick one day and I lost like 10 pounds within a week. And I got so addicted to the feeling of losing weight that I ended up losing like fucking 30 pounds over the next like 2 months. And I was like, watching my calories so religiously. Like, fucking, you know why I drink hot sauce? Is because I drink hot sauce instead of eat things, because it satiates your hunger. That's where I started that habit. That's how I got the habit of doing that, and it works though, because I love it. That was a good. I do like drinking hot sauce, but like, I would count every calorie on my Mountain Dew. I would limit my Mountain Dew intake. I lost a lot of weight really quickly doing that. Nowadays, I'm not really trying to lose weight. I'm already at like the low end. I'm 1 pound above what like they consider underweight. So you were super beautiful. That nemesis would spare your life. I mistakenly stepped into Raccoon City. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Is there some like plot that I don't know? Am I involved in some sort of like fantasy novel? That'd be kind of cool. I usually have 1,500 calories on an active day. I don't know how many calories I get. I don't really count as much anymore, but I imagine probably getting around 1,100 to 1,500 a day on average. Because some days it's more than that. Like some days, like yesterday, I know I had like 2,500 calories at least, right? But today, today I haven't eaten yet, so I'm on a crisp 0 so far. And it's like, Mountain Dew is the most important food group. It is the most important food group. That's probably why I haven't lost more weight than I have. The one thing there is, you know that meme where it's like the kid on the ground and he's being like, there's a bunch of arrows coming at him, but there's one like U.S. soldier going like this over him. You know that meme? That is me, and Mountain Dew is my soldier. From being, and the arrows are being underweight. If I didn't drink Mountain Dew, I probably would be underweight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. Mountain Dew is the only thing keeping me up there, man. We didn't wake up at 4 p.m. I woke up at 3 p.m. But I kind of woke up at 3 p.m. I didn't sleep well like the night beforehand, so I didn't really get to sleep until I dropped Jizzy off at work, and then I kind of slept from then to 3 because I was like, We have the worst couch that we like have been sleeping on. We have a couch that has like one of those pull-out mattresses, but we don't have the pull-out mattress, so it just dips in the middle when you use it as a normal couch. And so that's what we've been sleeping on. Is just this dippy couch that just sucks. It's been great. T-pose check. There you go. Have you thought about eating 2 meals a day? Well, the problem with eating 2 meals a day is it's not that I don't or want to or that I haven't. Like yesterday, I ate 2 meals a day. I ate a French omelet and a cheeseburger. So that was that. I ate twice that day. And sometimes I will eat twice. Like sometimes, like recently, I've been eating a little bit more than like once a day. Usually, it's not like a full meal, but at least it's something else. But I feel like part of it is just being able to like find the food. That is the one thing about fast food that's nice, is it's so easy to cook, like eat fast food. It's like I feel like I've been struggling to like make food as much as I've been able to eat it from fast food, because it's so easy just to like order food and just eat it. You don't have to think about like cooking it or what ingredients you have or what ingredients you don't have. It's just you're like, yes, I will take one burrito, and it gets here and it's delicious, and you don't complain, and it's great. But it's like, when you make it at home, it tastes way better. But you also have to think about like your cooking times, like the dishes you're gonna have to do afterwards, the ingredients you have. Like a lot of that, what prevents me from cooking a burrito right now, which is the fact that I don't have the ingredients and that they're kind of expensive to buy all the ingredients. You don't need Mountain Dew. I do. I need Mountain Dew. I will fully admit to being straight up addicted to this shit, but I don't care. I'm at this stage where like I've acknowledged my addiction. I've just accepted it. Do some of the beds still have that one bar that hits the small part of your back? I don't know if this one does, but its main problem is that it always hurts your back if you sit in the middle, because you're like sitting like that. But it's I don't know, not great. Yellow 5 is a good contraceptive, not that it applies here. There are no traces of blood in your cocaine system. Look at that, yellow 5, great contraceptive. Yellow 5. You can't see it because it's blurry, but it's there. I see it. Do I have a dishwasher? Yeah, I have a dishwasher. I mean, dishwashers only work so so good because you can't put everything in the dishwasher. It's like, I don't know. I don't mind hand washing things. Like I did the dishes today, but like a lot of that is, cleaning things before you put it in the dishwasher, because you can't put dirty food in the dishwasher. So if you've got food that's been on a bowl, you still have to clean it. I usually clean it out with soap and a sponge before I put it in the dishwasher. And that might be overkill to like wash it completely with a sponge and then put it in the sponge and soap and then put it in the dishwasher, but I like it. I prefer hand washing. I hand wash some things. And then there are other things that I don't use soap on, like my carbon steel pan I don't use soap with. The way I clean that one is I'll take some, like a rag after it's like still kind of hot and scrape out wipe away most of the oil and like the crispy bits. And then I'll just take some hot water and like a sponge, like a clean sponge, and I'll just scrub it for like a little bit, and then throw it back on the heat for like a couple minutes, then throw some oil in there, get that all moved around, and then it's like let that steam off or smoke off, and then you're good to go. I prefer hand washing. I'm OCD as fuck though. Yeah, I don't know. That is the thing though. It makes it hard. OCD genuinely makes it harder for me to do dishes, because like for me, stuck on food on like a dish or something is gross. Like I hate dealing with that. I hate like if I am not recently have been eating off of that plate and it has food on it, I'm just like, I'm working on it though. We're pushing past it. I never washed mine ever. You don't wash your carbon steel? You don't wash it? I wouldn't do that, because you could like cook things on it and like meat and stuff will stick to it. I mean, not really stick to it, but you're like, I guess nothing really does stick to it because it's like non-stick. Like, I don't really have, I guess nothing sticks on it. So if you did just wipe off all the oil, technically you could just do that and it would be the same. If you just wiped off all the old oil and shit. Because nothing really sticks to it. I'm still not sure if I'm seasoning my pan right, but it's like, because it doesn't look like right. It looks like I haven't seasoned it right. But at the same time, every single time I cook in it, it's completely non-stick. Like, just completely. Like, I cooked burgers earlier in it, and it's like, yeah, you put them on, wait a couple minutes, and then they slide right around. They don't stick to the pan at all. I don't know why. I am confused, and if I'm if I'm doing it right, but fuck it, it works, so I'm not gonna argue with results, so. Aren't you supposed to bake your pans? I didn't. You can. I feel like you should. I should have, but at the same time, my oven is like, it needs to be cleaned for the first time. It needs to do its self-clean cycle, and we're just like procrastinating doing that because it's gonna smell up the whole apartment really bad, and so we don't want to do it because it's like gonna be like a couple hours of just really bad smells before we can actually use our oven. But I will probably do it soon because I want to be able to use my fucking oven. This is Astra in different universe. She could have the life she always wanted, but like no Mountain Dew. She like, fuck this, I'm going back. Wait, what? God damn it. God damn it, medical. God damn it. Stop linking me 30-second clips of Simpsons and Family Guy. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. God damn it, no. Stop linking me 30-second clips that I have to, like, fucking churn her out. Like, alright, listen, you don't understand. Alright, it's Housewifestra. I have to, like, open up my browser, then pull up this, then turn it up the scene, and then watch it. It's so awkward. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. OCD adds ADD cycle. Avoid doing things because if you start, you'll obsess and not sleep. I don't have ADD, thankfully. I do have OCD. It is a bit of a fucking annoying thing sometimes. MetaQuest ad? Ew. Ew, MetaQuest. Ew. Anyway, yeah, like, I don't know, chat. If start eating kimchi, if you want everyone in your apartment to be building to love you. What is kimchi? I don't know what that is. What is tofu? Like, I know that's plants, but, like, what is it? Like, really? You know what I mean? Like, I was thinking about trying to make egg drop soup or something like that, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I like that. Thank you, Tracy, for getting us up to Dabo. Fermented cabbage. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like the thought of that one. I don't like the thought of that one. Nope. Not about that. I don't know. Like, drop soup is good. It is good, but I don't, like, know what's in... Like, I guess, I don't know. I should just get over it. I want to learn how to cook things like that. But there's certain things that I want to cook that are too acidic to cook. Like, I want to be able to cook, like, a pizza or, like a lot of, like a pasta dish or, like, a cavatelli. But you can't cook those things with tomatoes in a carbon steel without, like, taking off some of the seasoning. Like, you can cook those things in a carbon steel. And if it has enough of a seasoning, it's really not gonna matter. But I don't like it. I'd rather just cook it in a fucking stainless steel pan. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. But I'm waiting for that Dutch oven to get here. I don't know when it's gonna get here, but it's gonna get here, and I'm gonna be so happy when that Dutch oven gets here. Heard Astra's housewife coded now. How's her cooking, honestly? Oh no, here's the review. Running on empty. Astra's food review. Your carbon steel ain't old enough for that level of acidity. Yeah, it isn't. It really isn't. Like, if you look at it, the sides of it are still very gray and it's not very coated yet. But it has enough of a season to the point where it doesn't stick. So yeah, Housewifestra. Housewifestra. There you go. Housewifestra. I think that's probably how I don't know how to pronounce it. I know what that word is though. I know what that means. Astra made a good ass burger. Hell yeah. I did good. I made a good burger. I made good burger. Fraudra. I made a good burger. Burger. It was a good burger. It was a double cheeseburger. I made a double cheeseburger and it was good. Ugh. Fuck, I've started to like feel that though, man. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to like get. I wonder if I can get shit. I wonder if I could call my doctor and have the prescription set in for the glucose monitor. How much does a glucose thing cost? Amazon glucose monitor. That doesn't look like too bad. Is it like $30? Do I need a prescription to buy this? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I need a prescription for this or not, chat. I'm not sure. So look at all my look at my fucking shopping cart that I'm not signed in on this like computer, so I've been using my shopping cart as a way to save things. Like I'm not buying any of this shit. But this one I might actually like get this one. Not sure. But it looks pretty good. I don't know if it comes with those things though, the little strips that you need. It might be. It might, I'm not sure. I don't know. Probably not bad. I should probably get this, to be honest with you. I wonder if I needed a prescription. I wonder if I could just call up my doctor real quick and ask for one. You need an RX for the no-stick glucose monitors? The no-stick glucose monitor? What is a no-stick glucose monitor? What is that? Without finger pricks. Oh, they're like, they're without the finger prick thing. Oh, well, I've always just used, like, the ones that you just use the finger prick on. No blood? I've never used that. I mean, other than, like, when I actually had, like, a monitor on my ass, measuring it, like, all the time. But no, like, I used, no, dude, I remember when I was a kid, because I used to not like doing it on my fingies, because they were too sensitive. So I used to do them on my toes. I could fucking rub my, like, middle toe, and it gives me, like, a flashback to when my mom would fucking poke my toe all the goddamn time. Like, I swear to fuck, dude. My toes got poked the fuck up when I was a kid. Yeah, cause like honestly, like I don't mind like doing the blood one because it's just I know how to use those. Damn, that was a bad phrase. Happen to know the guy who developed Cool Coast monitors? School Coast monitors? What is that? Does he have any CRTs for me? Can I have some CRTs? You get PTSD from your toes? I wouldn't call it PTSD, but it's like I remember that feeling very well. Nowadays, I haven't done that since I was a kid. Like I used to. I had quite a bit of experience with the little fucking poker glucose monitors, so I could use my hands now. I can do it. I'm a big thingy, big androgynous weird person. I can do it. I have PTSD from that bad voice translation. What bad voice translation? You don't need an RX for one of the one you're looking at. I could send it to you if you want. Honestly, if you could, that would be a good idea. Because I really should have, like, you're a big girl now. You really should, like, I really need, like, something to measure that with. I'm not sure if it is my blood sugar, though. I'm not sure, but then again, it probably is, because the way it feels is exactly like how it used to feel when I had blood sugar issues. It feels like I could feel, it's not like a sleepy tired, it's like it's like a core, like, part of me is just like, ugh. You know what I mean? Voice text sucks. It does. It does suck usually. I'll send it tonight. All right, thank you. Yeah, I will definitely appreciate that though, because that is probably something I should do more often. Have you had COVID yet? It could be a chronic fatigue syndrome. Chronic fatigue syndrome? It could be. As far as I know, I've never had COVID. I managed to. I'm the only one in my family who didn't get it, apart from maybe my mom. I think she might have gotten it. I don't know if I'm just one of the... It's very possible that I'm just one of those people that never, like, showed symptoms for having COVID. But, like, I got sick a couple times during that, like, big scare. But neither time was very bad. The last time I got sick where it was like actually like miserable was when I was like had my throat hurt. But I got tested. Like I got tested every time it was like bad, and each time it was like, nope, you don't have it. So I guess I just managed to avoid. I either had it and didn't realize it, or I just have managed to avoid that entire fucking thing, because I managed to get through the entirety of 2020, the 2020's COVID scare, without ever getting it. So I'm not really complaining either, but it's like. I don't know. It just I don't know why I'm so tired. I might have like ammonia and not realize it. I don't know. I need to go to the doctor and get like a blood fucking test. You know what I mean? Like a blood sample. Like where they take the vampire, they bring out the vampires in the back of the hospital and they just fucking stick you. I don't want to do that. There was one time when I was going to get one of those done. It's like one of those blood tests where they take out like 5 vials of blood. I remember because I hadn't eaten the day beforehand, because you usually don't eat before you give blood. Florida was great during the lockout. I wasn't in Florida during the lockdown, so there you go. So high fructose corn syrup protects you against COVID. That's it. That's the cure. We found it, chat. Mountain Dew, keep the COVID away. It's your first time on your stream, and obvious more ad. Well, sorry for the ad. I need to like. I don't know what I'm doing with the ads. I need to make sure that I try to keep them as minimum as possible, but you have to have some, or else it like forces it on people. There's no ads. If I could choose to have no ads, I would. But hello, and Dina CS. I don't know how to say that name, but thank you for watching. Cielo 5. That's what did it. I got COVID. It wasn't too bad. Like bad case of the flu. I don't know. I guess like I never really got it. I never really was that big of a deal for me. But I don't know. Like I should like when I was a kid, chat, I was very like sickly when I was a child. Like I had like extremely low blood sugar when I was a child. I think something about like my my liver or something, or my kidney, I don't remember which one, wasn't storing food into fat, right? It wasn't doing that. It was just like as soon as I got the food in me, it was going straight through me, and it wouldn't like store the thing as fat. Liver, I think. I don't know. It was one of those. And that's what I think was happening. But like basically, I had to just keep eating and eating constantly, like to always have like a snack with me at some time, so I could keep my blood sugar up, or else it would dip really, really fucking hard. And then like that was when I was like 4 or 5, right? And 5 or 6, right? But then when I was like 9, when I was like 9-ish, well not 9-ish, like 12-ish, I started to not notice it so much, and I started to like not be bad. But well, actually no, I stopped noticing that because I feel like I was starting to struggle more with it at night. Because like when I would go to sleep, my blood sugar would just tank. Like I would go to the 40s and 30s like blood sugar level at night, and I was just trying to stay alive the entire night. So I'd wake up feeling like I do now, which is just like, ugh, right? And then I'd have to go like do shit. It wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. So now I'm thinking like, fuck. I hope that's not happening again, because if it is, then I'm gonna have to. The solution to that problem, chat, at least it was for me back when I was like 12, was to drink like a couple tablespoons of cornstarch a night. It was like a lot. But eventually, so I for like a decade drank a cup of chocolate milk a night mixed with cornstarch. Now, I don't know how to explain to you how awful cornstarch mixed with chocolate milk is, but it's not good. It is really not good, chat. Really not good. Don't eat it. It's bad. And then I drank that every night for fucking years, and then I switched to doing pills, and then I would take like 9 pills a night just to get all my cornstarch in, because cornstarch stabilizes your blood sugar. So I would just take like eat an insane amount of cornstarch like right before I went to bed, so that it would stabilize through the night. I guess it works, so maybe I should just try doing that again. I have a compromised immune system. I just choose not to be sick. gonna have to offset it with more Tig videos. Always the cat videos, man. Cat videos equals more views. That's how it works. Yeah, I'd have more views right now, but none of my cats are on screen. That sucks, especially for a kid. Base. Step 1, be Batman. Step 2, profit. Stare into the mirror and say Bloody Mary 3 times, don't blink, then chug 4 Loco and punch the mirror until she appears. Long chains decompose slowly and make sugar. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's why that helps me. But I'm wondering, because a couple of years ago, I got a... Okay, so this is why I think it's probably my blood sugar. It was because a couple of years ago I was fucking dealing with some like low energy things as well, and I forget why exactly, but I was 18 or something like that, and this had been a while since I have dealt with it at that point in time. So I went back to this other doctor, and this other doctor told me that none of the other doctors that I had gone to in the past were right, and that I don't have hypoglycemia, and that it's something else. Or I think she tried to blame it on like my diet or some shit like that, and I'm like, I don't know if I believe her, because I went to a lot of doctors when I was a kid. But but we used like one of those glucose monitors you stick on your ass, you know what I mean, and it just measures your blood sugar constantly, and it will beep at you if it goes below 60, and it was beeping a lot. Like when I was young, like went to sleep, like I would wake me up, like consistently. It would wake me up by going under 60. But then we called them and they're like, well, it's not as accurate for low blood sugar. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm fine. I don't know. On your ass is that thing I've never heard of. You won't come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. No, it's like a little monitor. It's like it sticks. It's kind of. Here, I'll see. Let me see if I can find it. Glucose monitor patch. It's really awful. It's like this little. Here's a picture of one. It's like you have to stick this on your arm. Now, for me, I don't have enough fat on my arms to do this, so I had to always put them on my ass. I can't put them on my arm like this guy has them. But it's right there. It's a little needle in there that sticks inside you, and it just stays there. Not very comfortable, but it just stays there, and it constantly measures your blood sugar levels. And it will give you a graph, and I remember seeing the graph would always dip at the night, but I'm not sure if I can trust it, because it was the same one. It was a Freestyle Libre. It was this exact one that I used last time I did that. But yeah, I can't ever do it on my arms, because there just isn't enough fat on my arms to do that with, you know what I mean? There's a little bit, but not enough. So I usually have to do it right here on my ass cheek. Right here, right where there's fat on my ass. And it's annoying, and I don't really want to have to do it again. But I might have to. A blood monitor sent. Awesome, thank you. Actually, thank you. I'm actually gonna need that. Thank you so much, Drayerson. Is this what dying is? 2-pack, 2-pack, 2-pack. You can put it on your legs. Yeah, you can, but I don't remember why, but that wasn't as good. Even though my legs didn't have quite as much fat. I can't trust my bum either. Always getting me into trouble. 8 months already. Oh, thank you, Paintballer, for the 8 months. Thank you so much. Also, Fernan, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I see Mormons. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I don't know. It might be, oh, what is your moogie? There we go. Viewers go up. There's a cat on screen. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor, and she's probably gonna tell me fuck, dude, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. You gotta go to a specialist. But hey, I've had my dad's insurance for a couple more years, so I might as well. He's finally come back to life from his CIA assassination. Oh, hi, Moogie. What? Oh. You got your, like, claw in my nipple right now. I'd appreciate you not do that. Thank you. Oh, and that she's found the buttons. Oh, great. She's found the buttons, and she now wants to eat the buttons. Moogie, don't eat my button, please. Moogie hasn't died, and Tupac has, I'd say, so Moogie has the edge. Probably. Moogie could, like, kill it. Moogie could, like, take down a star if Moogie really wanted to. Moogie's the most powerful being in this universe. Moogie won. She already won. That's how powerful Moogie is. She already won. If you're gonna ask who's more powerful, Moogie or Tupac, well, Moogie's not dead. So there you go. Volunteer for the Moogie army. Oh, look at that face. She's just looking at me. Hi, Moogie. However, my pussy can beat your pussy. My pussy can beat your pussy. Right in there, right, Moogie? It's like she's starting to shed though right now, because it's like, I don't know why. It doesn't seem like the time of year for a cat to be shedding. But like, I just like pull from her coat, and I just like have like a fistful of hair. You're starting to shed, Moogie. I'm gonna not do that. Puck sheds like motherfucker though. I hear Tupac lives in Colombia. Tigger wins by committing slam head into door. Yeah, but Moogie would do a harder slam into door. Moogie would be absolutely win. Moogie is like, she is like Shaggy. She could take you down without using more than 2% of her power. The Moogie. If Moog wasn't handicapped, it'd be all over for all of us. God knew she would be too strong. So God had to nerf Moogie. They had to nerf Moogie because she was too strong. Yeah, right, Moogie. Oh, yeah. I like how she always sits on my lap, though. She's very much so a lap cat. It's like, if I'm ever in here, it won't be long before, like, she's just, like, next to me, like, wanting to get up onto my lap. It's very adorable. She's a very good lap warmer, though, so it works out. She has more velocity and longer legs. Moogie definitely has more torque. Yeah, Moogie has more torque. Tig has those, the legs, though. He doesn't have those, like, long legs, you know what I mean? Tig is also a boy, so he's probably got a little bit more muscle mass. Honestly, Moogie might be, like, the same, and Tig might be the same level. It's just that probably Tig has more muscle and can control it a little bit easier. I'm not sure, though. Because Moogie, you can hear her, like, like, walking. She's got a power walk. Hey, Moogie. I love you, Moogie. Tupac faked his own death to go underground and live as a femboy. How did you know? How did you find out? Moogie's like an out-of-control diesel. Really? She is. She's like a runaway diesel. Ow! Man, those claws are sharp. I gotta trim those, huh? It's okay, Moogie. I'll trim your claws later. Rip headphone cord. To be honest with you, she's chewed on this cord for a long time, and it's still not like ripped up. Like she's not damaged the cord at all. You want it? It's like I actively let her chew on it because number one, this is a removable headphone cable. It's a mini XLR, so like I could just do that, and it's like I could replace it. But it's also that like she doesn't hurt it when she chews on it. So this is secretly only previously known to femboys. Sorry to blow your cover. Damn it, you blew my cover. Hi, Moogie. Oh, there she goes. Be careful. Oh, there's your Puck in a box. Hi, Puck. Classic femboy uniform. Honestly, this is pretty much the classic pinball uniform. I feel like this one fits me better than the Heatery one, though. Because it's definitely more my color. And a lavender, I feel like fits me a lot better. So he opened my back door the other day. He's learning too much. It could only exist because Queen Moog allows it. She does. She does a lot. But, like, honestly, there's no bite marks on this. Like, if you go downstairs and look at our HDMI cable, it has shit tons of bite marks on it. But this one, nah, doesn't have any. Luckily, Puck nor Moogie really chew on things. That's not really their MO. Moogie likes to chew on this, but I'm pretty sure only because it does this. I think that's why Moogie likes to chew on it. But even then, she doesn't really chew very hard because she's not. There's no bite marks in it. Like, you wouldn't have known that a cat likes to chew on this cord. Do you not have any Christmas-related clothes? I do, but I'm streaming tomorrow. Well, actually, what day is it tomorrow? It's not Christmas tomorrow, right? Christmas is like the 24th, right? Yeah. Because I'm probably streaming tomorrow. That I was planning to do the Saint, like, wear the Santa outfit tomorrow. 25th, yeah. So like, yeah. I'll Christmas is Monday. Christmas is Monday. Oh God, what the fuck? Yeah, but no, I'll probably still stream tomorrow though. Like, I'm still streaming on Saturday, so I will do it then. Woman moment. Listen, listen. I'm tired. Listen. I'm like exhausted. I'm like tired. My brain is not functioning at tippity-toppity% right now. I can tell you that much. It's like, when is Christmas again? I genuinely, I always thought it was like the 24th, but it's like not just like, you have like Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, and they're not the same day. Why can't we just make Christmas one fucking day? It's Christmas. Why does it have to be like 3 days that encapsulate Christmas? I don't get it. Wet tissue brain. Yeah, I never had a more accurate description of my brain. Come back to us. Eat sugar in yellow 5. I'm ready to go. I feel that yellow 5 infusing into my bloodstream, giving me power. I feel it. I didn't get any. God damn, it's so good. I've been craving this. And I didn't even know it. It's like satisfied such an incarnate desire for like salty foods. Very good. Very good. Ugh. How the fuck do you forget Christmas Day? How is that humanly possible? Well, for me, like, Christmas has always been a bit weird, right? Because, like, Christmas is always, like... It's always, like... I always had 2 Christmases, because my parents have been divorced since I can remember. And so, I've always had 2 Christmases. I've had, like, the one at my grandparents' house, and then the one at my dad's house. So, it's like, you know, I would always, like, okay, the 24th is, like, when you start the thing, but then I like, because I would spend like Christmas Eve on with my grandparents, and then Christmas Day with my dad, I think, something like that. I started Spyro the other day. Why is it minty? Because Spyro tastes like shit. If you don't know what Spyro smells like when it's not coated in minty flavoring, consider yourself lucky. It smells like, fuck, I try to remember it smells rank. It's really bad. Like, it's enough to make you... I used to take my Spyro by plugging my nose first, because it tasted so bad. If you're on a high dosage, especially, it's like, I used to be on like 100 milligrams of Spyro a day, and there were these big pills, and they fucking smelled. You'd stick your nose in and throw up kind of bad. It was bad. So it's minty for a reason. It's minty for a very good reason. But, yeah. Just consider yourself lucky that you got the flavored kind. Actually, I think we 2 years being, it's always a pleasure to get to know you every year. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it's like, fuck, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm never that good at Christmas. Never that good at doing it. I do like Christmas. Christmas is definitely my favorite time of year. I will say that. It's my favorite holiday. Like it's absolutely the best holiday. Because it like Halloween is just candy. I don't like candy that much, so it's not that big of a deal. Thanksgiving is just food. I don't like food that much. But Christmas, you get shit. I love just random things. At this point, I've already had like a fucking Christmas haul worth of a legend. God damn it, fucking Derek and Cuddle Bear just setting me the fuck up this Christmas. Oh my god, that Matthew Lillard signed thing, that signed picture of Matthew Lillard is so fucking cool. It's so fucking cool. I don't know, I sent a picture of the shrine I made where I set up the Metallica, the Metallica thing. It looks so good. I fucking love it so much. That shit's so cool. Always EP. Merry Christmas, crisis, everyone. Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. I don't know. Yeah, it's just, it's that time of year, you know. I'm just like, fucking. Maybe it's just the weather. Maybe that's what it is. That's making me so tired. Maybe it's just the weather. Happy that for that Matthew Lillard pick, I didn't even get it. Yeah, it was. Oh fuck, that's so cool. I fucking. I need to get like. I really want to get like a really like fancy frame for that. Zoinks, Astra. Zoinkstra. Zoinkstra. Okay, actually, Daphne and Velma is worse. Wait, what? Actually, Daphne and Velma is worse? Wait, what are you talking about, Jizzy? What are you on about? Are you drunk? You make sound like this is the end. Is everything okay? Like, what? Like, what's the end? Like, no, I've still got, like, I think I'm gonna try to go to, like, 10:30. 10:30, probably. That's what I'm going for, because I'm so fucking tired right now, chat. So, no, read chat. What did I say? What did I miss? What did I miss something? I don't know what I missed. I'm sorry, chat. I don't listen. I might be 2 years into streaming, but I'm still shit at it. You gotta give me a break. Listen, you guys know we've been doing this for 2 years. We know I can't fucking read chat. It's never gonna happen. There's never gonna be a time when I'm gonna be able to read chat. It's not happening. There will never be a day when I could consistently read chat and like be able to like not completely like have a brain fart when I'm trying to read it. Oh, people are saying like Merry Christmas like it's the end. Oh, I mean, I never associate Merry Christmas with end. Like you say Merry Christmas, like, oh, I guess you say like, oh, Merry Christmas, but I don't know. I'm not gonna end right now. I'm gonna stay up for I'm gonna probably go for a little bit longer. Because I hate the fact that I started so late, and I've been starting late a lot, so I really want to, like, try to get a little bit longer one in, but I'm also at the same time, I know the moment I stand up, I'm going to be like, I thought you improved reading chat a little bit since 2 years. I think I have a little bit, but, like, before I would, like, have a stroke every single sentence, but now it's only, like, every other sentence that I have a stroke, so, you know, I'm improving. That's at least a 50% improve. We just thought you improved your, yeah. You still look good wearing glasses. I probably would, but I have like 2019 vision. I don't need glasses. I have perfectly fine vision. I know this because I just fucking tested it. So I just went through the whole rigmarole and got my eyesight tested. And I'm pretty sure it's like 2019, which is bad year, but great. Well, actually, it wasn't a terrible year. But like fucking not bad. I'm like this close to 2020. I think most people would consider me 2020 because like I'm like right there at 2020. It's just that my right eye isn't quite as good as my left eye. It's not quite there, but it's, you know, it's close. Like my left eye is definitely 2020, but this eye is. I think they're probably both around 2020. So I don't need glasses, but I need reading lessons. Strokesha has stroked out every stream. You get seizures. Every time I see a forest gnome, I try to kill it and never catch it. Jizzy, can you stop coming in here with, like, your schizo energy? Get out of here with your schizo energy. What are you even talking about? What are you talking about, Jizzy? You just come in here. Fucking, I swear to God, Jizzy high as shit right now. He's gotta be. Reading chat 30% of the time of... Reading chat 30% of the time, 100% of the time. Thank you. You see, usually just I get like halfway through a sentence and I'm like, wait a minute, what am I reading? Doesn't everyone see the gnomes? Hasn't everyone seen the underpants gnomes? The underpants gnomes. Oh no, we're the underpants gnomes. We need to get more underpants. I think if you think back, like remember the time before you used to actually believe in something other than thought you made it. I'm not reading the rest of that. You can fuck right off right now. You try to fuck me up. You can fuck her right off. Get the hell out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. What are you talking about? I don't need that shit right now, man. Fuck you. I don't need that shit. He must continue his schizo ramble. Oh yeah, he must continue his schizo ramblings. One day it'll be turned into the scriptures. 60% of the time, it works every time. I literally cannot stop stealing your garage ornaments. Damn. Schizo Jizzy in chat. Okay. Fuck. I'm gonna go see if there's like some DoorDash that I can order. Because if I have DoorDash money, I would like to order some DoorDash. Wait, how late are these guys open? Are they open until 10:30? Motherfucker. I mean, I guess I could just order it anyway and say fuck it. I don't care. They close and I have 12 minutes left to order that one. I don't know, man. God damn it, that's the problem with ordering shit this late, is nothing is open this late. It's like, oh my god. These guys open or close at 11:30. I might just order these. There's like a chicken wing place that's open a little bit later. Fuck, I might just order that. Because there's like nothing open this late. That's, you know, that's the problem without living in like a city. Like I was, you know, I moved from Iowa, so at least it's better than it is in Iowa, to be fair. But goddamn. I mean, I guess there's a couple places open, but they're just further away. I'll look at that. It's not 11 a.m. yet. Well, it's 11, yeah, p.m. That's what I meant. Why DoorDash when you can ramen noodle? Because I don't really have, I mean, I guess I have like the normal ramen noodles, but that's not really that much food, you know what I mean? If you eat one pack of ramen, that's like, it's a lot of sodium. It's not much else, you know? I might make ramen then, I guess, I don't know. But it's like, shit, dude. I really just want like that spicy Korean ramen. Dob, do you have an extra one of those bulldog spicy ramens? Can I have it? Holy shit, they gnomed you, blessed real shit. Oh my, oh god. I love just reading the garbage that Jizzy posts sometimes. When God spoke to me, he told me I'm a gnome and you've just been gnomed. I felt that. Wow. Maybe one more, I have to check. Shit, I start to feel it. I'm starting to feel that, like, usually, like, if I'm if I'm tired before a stream or like I'm dizzy before a stream, I can get through like so much of it before I can start to feel like it catch up, and I start to feel my brain just go like, bleh. I could hear the gears grinding, chat. They're fucking grinding. The Buns tried to tell me that when I was little, I'm gonna. Yeah, all right. I'm just gonna stop reading. I'm gonna stop reading messages from Jizzy. I'm just gonna stop it. I'm just gonna stop reading those ones. He's trying to fuck me up at this point. But I could order Chipotle. I have like 10 minutes to order Chipotle. But then again, I don't know if I want to order Chipotle, because I hate ordering stuff like 10 minutes before they close, because like if I do that, then it's gonna be, nah, they're gonna close in 10 minutes. They're gonna spit in my food. God damn it. I fucking hate living in places that don't stay open late. Why can't we have 24-hour Walmarts anymore, huh? Why can't we have 24-hour Walmarts? God damn it. Alright, I've kind of... Okay. Bulldog ramen, is it better than Nong shit? I don't know if it's better. I just liked it last time I had it. It's spicy, and I like the spicy. It's like not... I don't know. The way... I don't know. Dom made it a couple days ago and I had it. It was pretty good. I liked that. It's like... it's not like wet so much. Like ramen isn't like a wet soup. It's not... It's more like thicker, I guess. I don't know. I want to learn how to make it like without using like a pack of ramen. But I don't know how to do that yet. I don't know how to do that. I could make ramen. I could just go and make ramen. But the problem is like making ramen is like ramen is so basic. I legit miss 24-hour Walmart. I do. I miss 24-hour Walmart. That shit was so good. What does femboy soup consist of? What do you think? Cut up femboy. With a side of femboy jizz. Bulldog 2 hot extra hot is extra spicy. Does have a volcano? Yeah, I want to try those eventually. Last time I was at Walmart, I couldn't find them. I don't know where they are. I don't know. I could just order them off of Amazon, but... Are you already testing Astra's homemade chili? Yeah, are you ready for the homemade chili cook-up? Who should be sacrificed for the forbidden soup? I'll do it. Fuck it. If you had a normal sleep schedule, it would be easier. I mean, if I had a normal sleep schedule, it would be easier because then I wouldn't... I don't know. But there's always stuff I'm doing. It's, like, hard to find time to, like, do that. Because, like, you know, today, right? Like, if I had to, you know, I had to pick up Jizzy at 6 and I have to stream at, like, 7. I only have, like, an hour in between doing that to, like, eat. And it's, like, I take a long time to eat. Like, I just do. I take a while. I take my time when I eat, okay? I don't like to be one of those people that's just like, ah! You know what I mean? I like to take my time a little bit and just be like, you know, enjoy my food. And so, like, an hour to eat is, like, to cook and eat my food is, like, not enough. And so, I like, I don't know. I didn't really have time to, like, sit down and make a meal or something like that. You have, like, 10-ish in between those? Yeah, but then I was like, fuck, like, okay, like, if I'm gonna, like, you know, listen. Usually what happens, I'll stay up till, like, 2 or 3 in the morning, and because, like, I'll eat. That's what I usually eat, is at, like, 2 or 3 in the morning. And then I'll go to sleep, right, and I'll wake up, I'll take Jizzy to work, I'll come back, and then I'll go back to sleep. And then, by the time, when I wake up, it's like, I feel like shit. And so I don't do anything, but I did a bunch of like chores today. I cleaned, I did Housewifestra things today, so at least I did that. At least I did Housewifestra things. No cooking motivation, just work. I mean, it's not like cooking motivation. It's like if I had ingredients to cook, I wouldn't mind cooking. I just don't have any ingredients. Like I don't have. It's like I have ingredients, I just don't know have the recipes and the ingredients for the recipes that I have. Like I need shredded cheese to make a quesadilla. I could make a burger, but I've had like burgers 3 dates in a row. I don't really want another burger. And so like I don't know. Maybe I'll just make another burger, but it's like ingredients cost money. They do. It's struggle bills. Maybe more groceries. Well, we just went to the grocery store to buy groceries. The main problem is, like, I don't have... The recipes that I know how to cook need, like, certain... I need a cheese grater. I need a fucking cheese grater. That's what I need. It's like, the last cheese grater I had, it was great until it started, like, cracking. The plastic started cracking, and it was no longer usable as a stable cheese grater. So it's like, fuck. I can't, like, I want to cook, like, a quesadilla, but I can't cook a quesadilla because it's like, I can't grate my cheese. How are Jizzy's manual shift driving lessons going? We haven't, like, done it for a while. I need to, like, actually do it. I'm out of ramen? God damn it. Someone send a cheese grater. I found the perfect one, too. It's, like, on Amazon, they sell them. It's, like, it's like one of those handle cheese graters, like, crank cheese grater. Yeah, they sell for, like, not too much, too. It's like, they're all, like, the same. It's like, this one right here, but they sell like cheaper versions of this like exact same one. I swear to God, I found one that was like really cheap. It might have been like this one. It was like $20. You could find them, but like it's like this shit right here. This shit like that seems like that would be nice as fuck. Because that seems like it's easier to clean. Because that's my biggest gripe with cheese graters is cleaning them afterwards is so annoying. Like, this looks like it would be fucking nice as shit. But, I don't know. I don't need it. So it's like, it's hard to justify getting. Because it's like, fuck, I don't know. I don't need it. You know what I mean? Put on a wish list and I'll get it for you for Christmas? Hell yeah. I'll put it on my wish list tonight. Can you use a knife? I usually use a knife to grate my cheese. I could use a knife, but you can't get consistent, like, cheese grates from a knife. That's not really, like, yeah. Fuck, I'll put it on my wish list, my Amazon wish list tonight, though, if someone wants to get it for me, which I would appreciate very much, so I would. Hey, girl, you frying some chicken in there? Okay, seriously, you're just, like, real loud, and I like that. I'll read that one, because that's a classic. Hey, girl, you fried chicken in there? Just kidding. But you pissed real loud, though, and I like that. It's like, what the fuck? On it, discovered today there is a Japanese girl band called Kasotsuka Sojo, who wear all maid dresses and wear cryptocurrency masks and pretty crazy stuff. I mean, there's a lot of Japanese girl bands that are kind of weird. I like, there's Bandmaid. I like, fucking Baby Metal. Baby Metal is like my favorite. I like Baby Metal. 2 days till Jolly Fat Man comes. Go on, wait. Yeah, it is, I guess so. 2 days till Jolly Fat Man comes. It's so weird for me, though. Like, I'm not used to it being Christmas time, because there's no snow. And it's like, usually in Iowa there's no snow either, but at least it's like, you can tell it's winter, because it's like everything's dead around you and depressing. I hear it just feels like a mix between fall. You know that there's like a period of time in Iowa where the summer becomes the fall, and it's not hot, it's not cold, but it's perfect temperatured, and it's like the trees are gorgeous. It's just the way it is here during the winter. It's like all winter. Like, it's fucking gorgeous outside. Like, oh my god. Baby Metal with Rob Halford at a live combo. Fuck yeah. So there's plenty of other fish in the sea. Okay, chat. I'm gonna go like die. I'm gonna go like make some food or something, or I might see if there's some DoorDash that I could get tonight. I don't know. I'll find something. If not, I'll just make some like ramen. Some of the, you know, the basic bitch like ramen that I had. I just have one of those boxes, you know, the orange box with like a lot of ramen packets in it. I'll probably just make that. And then like, yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Anyway, chat, 2 days till I arrive, be ready. I can't fit down your chimney, but leave a key under the rug. See you in the next life, Diestra. Send us a deadly laser. Basic bitch ramen is amazing. It's nice, but it's like also kind of basic bitch. It feels unhealthy to eat that, you know what I mean? It's not very filling. Like, you eat one of those ramens, it's like 400 calories. It's like, shit. You have to make like 4 of them to get like my daily calorie intake. And I'm like, I don't want to eat 4 of those. Am I on tomorrow? Yes, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably not at 6 though, because Jizzy gets off at 6 again tomorrow. So I'm probably going to be a little bit later than 6, like 6:37 again. So get ready for that. But I'll probably be wearing the Christmas suit, so that'll be fun. Anyway, chat. Hopefully I won't be as dead tomorrow, but thank you everybody for hanging out with me. So 9. I said I was gonna start at 7. I started at 7:10. I was only 10 minutes and an hour late. Anyway, thank you. 3,000 milligrams of sodium. Anyway, thank you everybody for hanging out, for chilling with me. Go die, Astra, please don't. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I will see you guys later. I will, yeah, I don't know. My brain, dude, my brain is so, like, I can feel, like, brain fog right now, dude. It's not good. Anyway, thank you, chat. Everybody, thank you, everybody who donated. Thank you, everybody who followed. Thank you, everybody. I will be live tomorrow.